pools down there. We would have just been in the bottom of something, and the church would have came down and been like, "What are you doing down here?" I'll be like,
He didn't
"The
change
same thing we were doing up there."
Hello.
Didn't change it.
Hello.
Hello.
Didn't change it.
Welcome.
Hey,
Greetings,
hello
salutations,
everyone.
and good morning.
I summoned my familiar.
No, wrong campaign.
All right, who wants to give me the recap?
Last time, we spent some time downstairs, and then we had some recouping that we needed to do to get everyone healed up. Then we went up all the stairs. We saw some things, but didn't interact with anything because we needed to get to the tippy top of the tower. And then we spent 17 hours in combat after we activated the crystal. There were some good times and some bad times. Got to see Gox, the Goblin Champion, and then he immediately got blapped away because we also had to cause a mana storm surge, and then everything got go bye-bye, and we were sad.
Yes, with the power of the Black Hand, I banished them to the Shadow Realm.
That's pretty much it. Fought a lot.
Well, now we need to ask you about what the Black Hand is.
You can certainly.
You guys forgot about the Monkey Man.
That was Gox.
Yeah.
You said that.
He was the
Ape
best
shit.
part.
And then I mentioned that he got blapped, and we were sad.
Yeah, you forgot. What about Took's one-on-one duel that still faded for some time in the future?
Oh yeah, that's gonna be when we hit level 20, and all of a sudden Gox comes out of the woodworks and backhands Took in the back of the head, and he dies.
But he's only level 7.
Well,
I can
we're
take him.
also-
I swear I can take him.
But can you, Took? But can you?
All right,
you
so
could even take it.
to get everybody caught up, we had to call fight because we were
so.
coming up to the end.
Talkies are not set, by the way.
Oh, fuck. All right, let me go fix that.
Guess
Yep.
who won the bet?
Yeah, you did.
Oh no, it's the church.
Never fear. The church is here.
That just makes me fear more.
Oh shit, guys, we have to fight more.
I would prefer not to.
Can I just give up?
But they're apostates. We killed them. Yeah.
What are you talking about? I've just got pickaxes.
Honestly, I think we should kill them and take all this magical equipment as confiscations. Starts pulling them all into her hat.
Is that a magical hat of holding?
It is now.
Thought so.
I can hold whatever I want. If it isn't Cup Talk Mondays. Yeah, it's much better. Hello, everyone.
Veil, the fight's over. You can get out of the armor now.
You can't fucking make me do anything.
Hey, that just means he wants to see you in the buff.
Oh,
No, she needs to clean it.
you can help me get naked.
Gods.
Ethan, tell her to take it off so she can clean it. Otherwise, it's gonna get all rusty.
Oh. Okay.
All right, there we go. Sorry.
Hey.
Yay!
Okay, anyway, so to get everybody caught up, we called the fight in the favor of the players because they were pretty much, that's a done deal. It just had some last rounds to get through, so we'll go ahead and throw that to the side as it were. And thus we ended with the forces of the Baron being pushed back and with Eason able to finish his runic ritual focused upon the crystal. As he does so, the crystal will crack and sizzle, and the mana contained within it will seem to stabilize, or perhaps even shut off. However, it seems that the purpose of Eason's ritual becomes clear, as when the rock falls forward, someone falls out of it, and he catches the individual in his arms. Cradling them carefully and with much care, will lay them down against this wall. He pulls back the hood of what appears to be a horned woman, unconscious, bleeding from some unseen wound, and with obvious bands of magical light moving through her veins. An apostate, without any doubts. Perhaps even something more. And you guys see this. This is just temporary art for now, until I get the next bit done, but you guys see this.
Ooh.
Oh, she's cute.
Oh.
Hey, Rhea, you got any juice left to patch that up?
I feel all juiced up right now.
I was gonna say.
Anyway, as she is recovered, Ethan will turn and will say, "Well done. We don't have much time. We have to make sure that the crystal isn't overload. It seems that its forces have retreated for now. I think the best thing that we can do is maybe hold up for now. Can you barricade the doors?"
Yeah, I can do that.
Aye.
We need to break the crystal?
Oh, I need to stabilize it. Too much mana's
Okay.
been circling through the area. If I wait much longer, the crystal might explode, now that she's been taken out of it.
Yeah, let's not let that happen. Do you need my help with this, or do you got it?
There's nothing up here to grab to barricade the door with.
There's tables and shit down on the first floor. Just use that to barricade the doors.
Right.
You want me to look at the wounds?
Yeah, get her stabilized.
Yeah. Aye.
Alright, does the party assist Ethan?
I will assist with getting the mana storm under control.
I am grabbing stuff from downstairs and dragging it up to barricade.
And I am checking to see what her wounds are like.
Alright, lots of things. Roll a medicine check.
Alright.
You're not familiar with the kind of wounds that she is suffering. You're not even sure exactly where they're coming from. She's just kind of covered in blood on some places. Almost like it's seeping up through tears in the skin, so small you can't really see them. However, Holdan, as you move down towards the bottom of the tower to try and barricade the doors and to keep out the denizens, you notice on your way down that many of the creatures that were once within it seem to have left, or perhaps dissipated somehow. You can see that this kind of fugue that was laying over the tower seems to have been cleared out. And although there is latent mana in the air, so much so that you as a fighter can even feel it, when you get to the doorway, you can see the last of the creatures that served under the Baron fleeing over the fence line and into the strange forest.
Oh. Okay, I finish barricading the door and head back upstairs. Guys, whatever we did worked. Everything's disappearing and or running away. I just saw the last of the Gobadagoos just running out towards the forest. I don't know if that's a bad thing, if that means the thing protecting us from the curse is gone or not, so...
Well, I mean, there's one of the brothers, right? Maybe, I don't know if one of the broken brothers are going to sense the fall of the Baron here, and maybe send an army to actually occupy this place. Or, hell, this place might even become a battlefield soon. If anything, anyways.
Ethan will nod in agreement with Took's assessment. It's not really clear. I didn't know the Baron that well, but it doesn't seem like he and his brothers are allies in that way. I'm sure that in the weakened state, one of them would not mind expanding their power. In either case, we have to get this mana under control. If it doesn't, then it'll pour into the curses around here and we won't be able to escape.
We'll get going.
Would I be able to assist with the what they're doing with the mana storm?
Well, I presume everybody's helping Eason as he needs, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
So, with Eason's guidance and with each of your aid, the mana that is latent in the air is slowly but surely being redistributed inside of the crystal system. The system itself appears to be pretty robust and, if inelegant, functions pretty well. So eventually you are able to repair the hole, so to speak, inside of the crystal, patch it, and get the mana flowing inside again. As soon as this happens, Eason will hold up a hand, and then he will state, I think we've done all that we can, but the problem is I don't control the mechanisms from this side. They can be activated at any moment. I think it's best that we leave. Grab what you can.
Where is it controlled from?
Leave the castle or leave the whole fortress?
I don't plan on staying here.
You again didn't answer my question.
I don't know the answer to your question. I don't know where the control mechanism is. It's not here, so it must be either hidden somewhere else within this tower, or it's somewhere else entirely. But now that the mana within it has been stabilized, we can leave.
How long do we have?
I don't know. The longer you wait, the higher the risk. And look, I have spent more years than I care to remember underneath the Baron's control. I'll not be captured by one of his brothers. I have claimed what I came here for. If you wish to stay, that's of your own decision.
I thought you did not know her.
My business is my own.
But if the issue is this mechanism, what if find it? Would you be able to get it under control and keep this place stable?
Maybe. Perhaps. I don't know. Whatever the case, it will take time. And time is what we do not have.
Alright, well, I guess the best thing to do is just grab what we can and get out of here. Before it goes
Let's-
critical.
Can I insight check him?
Sure.
I mean, I wouldn't mind grabbing some stuff. Maybe we can find something with some of the Baron's favorite words. I still need to figure out what happened to Droppin'. Lost sight of him at that weird statue that had that passageway that we couldn't open.
It's obvious that Eason obviously knows who this person is or has some connection towards her. However, he is not being very forthcoming with it. With that possible exception, he isn't being deceptive at all with his movements. But then again, you don't really know anything about him at all.
If it is time that you're worried about, would it not be wiser to let your friend here rest a bit, let her wounds heal, and then to leave? It's not.
We don't know
It's
how
not
long we
known
have.
what
Ray.
you'll encounter once you leave.
We don't know how long we have, Ray. It could be minutes, it could be hours. We don't know.
We shouldn't dally. Let's get moving.
Took, give me a hand with this third floor.
Well,
There's
here's
some
the
books
problem,
that we
though,
can
is
look for.
where are you going to
Sure.
go? Because you owe us quite a big deal.
I owe you?
I mean, we came up here to give you aid with this.
Wait, what?
We had to put everyone at risk, making sure we save her rather than destroying the crystal, which would have been much simpler.
And your reward is whatever you want from this place.
What are you looking
Took, you coming?
I don't care what you take from this place. I don't. But I don't have to stay here and wait for you to loot it.
Right then, I guess your other promise is off the table then.
What other promise?
I'm just gonna walk away.
I believe she wanted to learn to be like you.
No.
Wanna be like you.
I don't have time to assuage her emotions. We do not need to stay here.
You are correct.
Alrighty then.
Whoa.
Hey, which floor is the Baron's bedroom on?
Whoa, buddy. May I ask why you were looking for the bedroom?
And if he has a diary, it might have the word we were looking for.
Ah, I
Knew that
see.
thing had a passcode and it belonged to the Baron.
Are we looting or?
We have to wait for the next map.
Alrighty, so, Izan is currently carrying the stranger to the bottom floor and is intending to leave. However, you guys can do whatever you want to do. So, let me go ahead and load all this up. We'll do it one floor at a time. Let's do... Let's load this one. Okay, there's a lot of shit going on in this room. If you guys want to explore it, you can.
Alrighty.
Oh my gosh.
Still load.
Loading.
Interesting. And strange.
So much.
Right, maybe we divide and conquer this. It'll go a bit faster. People who like books, stay up here and look at this stuff if you want.
Oh,
Make sure you know what you're touching before you grab it.
That's why I don't want to be near the books.
Problems.
I.
Makes sense.
Oh.
I'm gonna start searching through the books.
Alrighty. If you guys want to start searching through, go ahead and make me some investigation checks.
Understood.
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Alright, there is a lot of shit in here. Let's see. There are spells that can be found. There are potions. Hold on, let me just get the list. Let's get this list up. Oh-do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Okay. Potions. There are also... there's... Which craft did you take, Race? Which crafting feat did you take?
Armor.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so while searching this area, you find that there is an alchemist laboratory. robust with potions, both completed or otherwise. You see that there is an oratory, or a small one, which renders the creation and testing of magical spells extreme heresy, but there is some spells there that you might be able to learn of. And it also contains archives, which are essentially a interactable mechanic that allows you to research pieces of history of Corvinus, regions or otherwise, and that is not redacted by the church.
I am going for archives.
I will take the spells.
Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do this is you get to claim a piece of loot as you leave. It depends on how much time that you guys spend. Whether or not you follow Easen's advice is completely up to you, but I need to know how much time you actually spend in here.
Depends on how long it takes us to get what we're looking for.
Well, each different expenditure of time is going to be about an hour to search the area thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you claim anything, it will be under the presumption that you've spent at least an hour looking for it.
Good with that on this floor, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wanted to know what this was.
Do you have Arcana trained?
Oh, it's just rocks.
And it looks
so I looked
like
at it.
rocks
All right.
with weird circles on it.
I see there's a map here with a book.
Just more magic mumbo jumbo.
That would be archive. So if you want to claim a spell, let me know, and I'll count that as one of them.
I will take it. I'll take a spell.
Okay, that's times 1. Okay, that's astral spell. Anyone else taking a spell? Okay.
I would like to, but I don't think I can use it.
Nope. Not a
You're
spell
not right.
caster, Sag.
All right. Any potion enjoyers?
Two.
Anything other than health potion?
I can't answer that.
There's a bunch of potion stuff here, I'm imagining.
Do you want potions?
Nah, I'm not exactly interested in potions.
Okay.
Why take alchemy? Hello?
Kind of
I know, but
kind of weird, but all right.
Yeah, dude, you're
Why,
just...
do you think I should take some?
Yes.
Or no,
Well, I
wait.
mean, you entirely throw away the camping kit for it, so...
Oh yeah, yeah, I
Because
suppose.
you might be able to get one of those AR recovery potions. So I would.
Oh,
There's a
actually,
lot
you
of
know what?
things
Yeah.
you can get.
To
Yeah.
be clear, when I say potion, that means any kind could be here. I mean, I'll have to roll it,
Okay.
obviously, but I just want to know if you
Yeah.
want to look for some.
Yeah, then I'll look for stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody else potions?
No.
Okay. All right, who's looking at archives?
I am.
I am.
So that's okay. Research. Stroll. That's Vale. That's Holden. Anyone else?
I am.
That was Ray,
Race.
not Holden.
Oh, sorry. Race. What are you doing, Holden?
Holden don't do no book shit.
Then what are you doing, Holden?
I'm waiting to go downstairs to look for stuff that's not books and magic related.
Okay. Boring nerd shit. Coffee, what are you
What
doing?
if there's a potion of digging?
I was gonna be curious about these masks on this table, but I rolled shit, so I might be right there with Holden.
Okay. Let's see what you got.
You guys can look. I mean, we're spending an hour here.
It's better to spend it than not. I'll
Yeah, I
say
was
that
gonna say,
much.
if you guys are just not doing anything, it's a waste.
Okay.
You can help me look for spells if you want.
I'll grab a potion
That'll work.
then.
Okay.
I'll help with the spell stuff.
Do you have
I
Arcana
thought it was like
trained?
an hour per thing, so
No. This is
No.
this is a passage of 1 hour with the presumption
Okay.
that you're going to be doing something within that hour. It's better to do something than nothing.
Then yeah,
That is true.
it will grab a potion,
All right,
then hold in for potion.
So, 2 spells, 2 potions, 2.
Coffee, do you have
Arcans.
Arcana trained?
No, I do not.
Then you're not going to be able to help him with spells because you don't know what to look for.
Curses.
This page looks pretty.
You could
That's
do
a
research
children's
though if
rhyme.
you want.
Sure.
Okay,
What would you like me to roll?
hold on. I'll get that. I'll get there in a second.
Gotcha.
All right, looks like everybody's assigned something. So, let's see what you found.
Come on, good spells, good spells. Good
First
spells,
up
let's go.
is one from the Astral Spell list.
Oh.
What spells are you capable of casting?
I am
2.
a warlock. Or,
Up to second, yeah?
yes.
Okay, there we go.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh shit, that's a really good one. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Learn travel to Querg. Yay!
No.
No!
Wow.
It might be something he just needed.
Is that a giant watermelon?
that's what I was wondering. I was about to
Yeah.
water.
Aaron's a fatty. He's got
Yes.
food everywhere. It's probably like a half-eaten, rotted, huge watermelon too.
What if it's an evermelon?
Pretty sure this is broccoli over here.
Ew, broccoli? Destroy it.
This has to be a teleporter.
If it's an evermelon, it will always rejuvenate back.
All right.
So, food source.
The spell that you find is the cantrip Shadow Bite.
At you.
Shadow Bite is a melee attack cantrip that works as per Shocking Grasp, except you can channel it through a weapon you wield. It deals necrotic damage. It does base weapon damage plus 2 dice 6 necrotic damage.
Nice.
That is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Let's see what we got on the potions.
All right, roll big. Oh.
Okay, d20, 14. That's not how rolling works, you fucking moron.
Hmm.
Alright, that is... Let's see, you find a cache of potions designed to deal with exposure. You find 2 purging potions. They are regular purging potions, so that's a reduction of 2 exposure. And you find 1 greater purging potion that removes 6 exposure. That's pretty good.
Is this good?
Nice.
All of the smaller ones.
2.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
I think I know
Do
what
I
this is.
find 2 potions of greater pickaxe?
Something deep, something hidden, something that we probably shouldn't. have.
You guys find a potion. God damn. you find a potion of frost giant strength.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It was important.
I won the 26 or the 28.
Oh god.
Frost giant is 23.
Oh, 23, okay. Still good.
Copy that. Also,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got here? We've got some research rolls. Okay. So the research level of this is decently high. So you can research some things that you want to know about the area or some history that is associated with it. So, each one of you that stocked up for a roll, go ahead and ask me a question, and I'll roll to see how much of it you can get the answers to. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
All right, Vale.
I want to find out information on the mana system for the place that we're in. Particularly where we could possibly control it from.
Okay. Do you have Arcana trained?
No.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Oh.
Dodge.
Oh.
Listen, I've been copying notes from Arcana for a long time. All right.
Unfortunately, that did not roll. That is
Yes, that was a
100.
Sag.
100 is in fact 100. My bad.
Oh,
100
damn.
equals 100.
I will it to be. Oh, 59. Turn off, cool.
What you're able to discover is a bit of an explanation in some of the architect's notes of what the intention behind the network is. It seems that by using the crystals above, they are able to keep in communication with one another. When it was designed during the time, it was meant to be an instantaneous method of communication. Deemed heretical by the then not very powerful church, as it seems that the ranks and files that you read in reference to the church members that disagree, they are in fact not the same as there are now. So that means that the Broken Brothers are quite old, at least more than 500 years old. So whatever these things were, they were meant to be some kind of communication device. But what's odd is that they are not an equalized network, meaning that they are not equal to each other. The crystals above and the crystals of two of the other towers are all the child and the parent-child design of this device. The parent is the tower to the north, to the most northeast, which you know from your visions is where the Duke.
General.
That's not
That's the Duke.
That's where the Duke is.
Yeah, the Duke.
Or the oldest brother.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
Weird. Don't understand.
Would
what
I
this is wrong then.
would I be able to do the same, or would I be able to get more information than what Vale have?
You can do the same. You can expand on something, yeah.
I'll do that then. I have Arcana trained too.
And you actually have it trained, so
Hell yeah.
give me a second.
Wait, you already did your potions though.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
Oh.
Nice try,
Okay,
too.
never mind.
All right. Well, who else did research rolls?
That would be me. And I wanted to know more on curses and how to deal with them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything more specific or just curses in general?
I guess like I guess that's it. I wouldn't know how to put it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Do you have history trained?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this one's going deeper.
Mr. Only Medicine.
I only got one choice.
You gotta research how to control the cursed creatures that the Baron made. So
I should have gone for researching.
Nah, it's fine, dude. You're good.
Okay.
I mean,
Holy
we
shit.
now have.
I could always take the potion and you can have the question.
You have found, just stumbled upon an excerpt from the Baron's very journal, his own personal journal, depicting his opinion and his suspicions of his own brothers. What this equates to is you are able... Hold on, let me make sure I'm reading this right. You are granted a preliminary martial check on each of the other brothers.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay.
he doesn't have martial.
But could I give it to someone that has
No,
martial?
it doesn't work. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So even
The
without
actual martial
martial
check.
Yeah.
Well,
okay.
well, you get to learn something specific,
Okay.
so
I got
it doesn't matter if you have martial or not.
Okay.
Ah.
I can see how I worded that. That could be confusing. So I meant you learn something specific about them.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Listen, you can try learning how to make your own potions of purging.
Hey, take that journal with you. It might have good info in it.
Okay.
Oh, I see. My apologies. I'm putting this all in notes.
No, you're good.
Oh, good.
Keep doing it.
Okay. So this is what you're able to figure out. You've already identified the Baron stuff, which is Hunger Pangs, which is his unique passive for him. Each of his other brothers have a unique passive. I can't give you the specifics, but I can at least give you a descriptor so that you can be more prepared when you face them. Unfortunately, when you do this research, it triggers what you actually have. So you don't have martial trained, so I can't give you specifics, but I can give you a descriptor. So you know what the Baron's Hunger Pangs does? You guys all remember what that does, right?
Yeah.
He stacks hunger and then it buffs his abilities.
Okay.
You hit him or an enemy.
Okay. Well, the general has the ability Rising Wrath. The general deals more damage whenever any creature takes damage.
Fuck.
Oh.
So that's what his is called, is Rising Wrath. Let's see here. Okay. Make sure that's correct. The Marquis has Suspicious Thoughts. This particular passive disables or confuses allied abilities, causing them to miss or deal unintended consequences. For example, if one of you was to cast a helpful spell on one of your allies, something crazy might happen.
Also, along the lines of the weird gaze that the Kagalak had.
Okay, and then finally, the Duke. The Duke has... His ability is called Pride Cometh. At the beginning of battle, the Duke selects a singular enemy. The Duke and that enemy are empowered as they fight each other.
All right.
Oh, and a 1v1 the Duke.
You're gonna get one shot there, my dude.
See about that.
Do y'all think I could combine Shadow Bite and Shadow Blade?
Might be interesting.
Shadow Blade is a melee weapon.
It is.
I think you might be able to in a type of facility.
Arcadum, may I have the Marquis' ability name again? I fear I scrambled it.
What's up?
The Marquis' name? The Confusing Thoughts ability?
Suspicious Thoughts.
Thank you.
Don't be suspicious.
It's pretty sus.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
That was the whole party before coffee came.
What?
Suspicious.
Suspicious of what?
Alrighty. Who's next?
I think it's Holden left.
Oh, I got the Frost Giant potion.
Oh, that's right.
That's 2 potions.
And that's everyone.
No, there's 3 questions, I thought.
Yes, there is. But I sadly don't know what question to ask.
You can expand on trying to find out how to stabilize this place.
I don't have Arcana, which
You don't
would
need
make
it. Just makes it harder.
Now, you could ask that. You could, I mean...
Or you could try and see if you can get the specific answer for the question for that thing that we were looking for the entry passage.
Oh, that's true.
Whether or not it's like actually where we need to go, but that's something that ideally wouldn't be magical, kind
Yeah,
of.
you could ask anything. Like, what would
Or
Coffee
if
want
it's
to
in
ask?
this journal that she thought like it was.
You could
You
ask.
can ask where Gabe Big Deal is currently. Ask if he's alive.
It's unlikely that
Why
those
would you
records
ask
would be here
that?
for
He's
that.
really alive.
Yeah.
What do you mean? The Baron was Gabe's #1 fan.
I would
I mean,
like to research what the heck that thingamabob was outside.
Huh?
Because if it controls
Oh.
the curse, that might be useful to turn off.
Which thing?
The big building outside that we came across with the tree guy.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. That's a good one. The information that you could find are military reports from the Baron and the Baron's forces, back before you presume that the curse had taken hold. It seems that there are reports from his men that the surrounding area was believed to be some kind of magical sort of haven for spellcasters from the deep west. It is even stated in some regards that they refer to it as a grove. It's unclear exactly what this means or even what implications that this would have, and further investigations have been met with hostilities, although not deadly force. The last bit that you can find is that the Baron recommends that these dissenters be removed, and whatever they left behind taken for the Baron's cause. That's what you're able to find about that structure outside. To be clear, you're learning all this stuff just kind of like searching everywhere and reading different bits and pieces of either lore or information, like in weird spots. It's all like not in one like book or something. It's you're This roll is meant to represent you sussing it out after like an hour of reading random stuff and kind of like trying to piece it together.
Very good then. I suppose we'll be on our way.
Making our way downstairs, walking fast.
Does anyone want to?
We're ground bound.
Hey guys,
Zu'el, do you
found-
want to stay here longer while we go somewhere else?
I found the Baron's journal.
Oh,
He speaks.
what's he got to crush on?
Hold
Would
on.
I be able to spend another hour up here while they go down and loot the other levels?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
All right.
I don't know if it's crushed, but he talks in depth about his brothers.
Just yell up when y'all are ready to go. I'm going to keep looking around up here.
Understood.
Wee!
Anyone else want to stay?
No.
Oh.
No, it's fine.
Any
Duke?
books on this floor?
No, I'll go with you guys.
I didn't find what I wanted. Just a dusty old book.
Surprised you didn't go for a spell.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I don't have Arcana.
But you're a
You,
spellcaster.
you don't need Arcana to go for a spell.
It just
That's what he said.
well-
No. It's. I asked that of the non-magical caster, which is the only way that she could look for a spell is if she had Arcana. You are a caster, so you can go look for one. Now, having Arcana is helpful because it'll help you find it easier, but that doesn't mean you can. I was only referencing that the non-caster can't find a spell if they don't have Arcana because they have no
Just a pretty page with squiggles on it.
idea what any
Yeah.
of that is.
I'm surprised you didn't ask about, your warpy zone.
Hey, Vale.
I
Should
don't
I
think
stay
it
up
would
here
be. I don't think it would be in this the Baron's library, because that was about the dream.
Hey, Vale, should I keep looking through the books to see if we can try and stabilize this tower?
I mean, if you can do that, that'd be incredibly helpful.
Oh, okay then. Then I'll stay.
What was on the second floor again? It was the workshop.
There
I
is a
believe so.
workshop.
Yeah. I'll look for a spell in that case.
There could be an enchanted blacksmith hammer down there, though.
You're tempting him.
Wow, imagine that.
I mean, I'm just saying. You never know.
I'm heading down.
Eason didn't
All
like
right.
being in
Either you're up here or you're not. We don't have time for daily.
I'm sure. I'll
Alright.
look for a spell.
Okay, looking for a
That's
spell.
fine.
Took, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm doing what Vale did before, so I'll try and expand on that controller thing.
Got it, researching.
Trying to
Awesome.
find how to stabilize the place.
Alrighty. What are you guys doing this for?
I would like to look around and see if there's anything useful or handy.
Am waiting to load.
Alright, I'll wait for
Yeah,
everybody.
same.
Mm-hmm.
What are our options for time spent?
Today, let's see. You can loot the armory. You can research recipes. Or you can...
What recipes? When you say recipes?
recipes for crafting.
Oh.
Yeah. But you have to have the feet for it. Or at least the kit trained.
Yay!
I should have went down.
He
You
went
can still
from
go down, dude. Like, you don't have to stay up here to research.
Hi, Rhea, there's some good shit down here.
I'm running.
I'm coming, my friend.
They've got books about all kinds of armors.
All right, so loot armory, find recipes. That's really the only two things available here. I'll go back and get the dwarf.
You know, I knew he was gonna come back.
I mean, Holden's gonna do recipes.
I'll see if
Right.
they have anything.
Also gonna do recipes.
They might have you yourself.
What if they have +1 plate armor
All right,
in the armory?
Or magical plate armor.
all right. So another
I
hour
need
spent
gloves and magical
in the
leather.
tower.
Yes.
Okay.
Or perhaps armor light enough for me to use.
Or a magical bow that doesn't miss.
That would be wonderful, actually.
Hold on. God damn.
Or a
it.
magical bow that gives you 2 attacks per
Hold on.
turn?
Yes. That would be exquisite.
What are these adventures for ants? Let me fix this. This is driving me crazy.
Or one that lets you shoot your rapiers.
Out of your bow?
Yeah.
Interesting. Very Monster Hunter.
No, not big enough. God damn it. Configure.
Look at how big this chair is.
You're just really small, Holden. See, you're still very small.
All right, good. That's better.
Also, don't compare us to the halfling, please.
It'll be okay, as long as you're comfortable.
I can see over the table now.
Alright, I will. I think this is the armory, so I'm gonna go loot the armory.
Likewise.
All right, Zu'el, you're up for another spell, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I wonder why Essen didn't want to come in here.
Probably because he takes offense to it.
And probably because he was trapped here, forced to make all this stuff, and it brings back bad memories.
Gotta break
Kinda
open a
can't
cold
fault
one
him for that.
for all this research.
Hell yeah.
Research roll. There's one.
Damn, I have to say, you really got my hopes up with that 100.
Me too.
It happens.
I think it's the second time that one's happened to me.
What, you didn't like when you took 1d125 damage from that tree?
God, that was hilarious. I mean, to be fair, the difference between 1d125 and 1d30 is not really that much. When we only had like 10 HP.
All right. Find you a spell. Took is researching. All right, and
The short kings are short kinging it.
Yes.
workshop. You want recipes. Okay, and armory. Just general looting. Okay. If we took a tap. Alright, here we go. Spell time.
Ooh.
Ooh!
This one goes out to you, Sonny.
Damn. Sonny's now the third best wizard.
I'm not even a wizard.
I know. This one goes out to you, Sonny. Look at all these spells we're having.
Mother of God.
Oh, what is it?
Let's go.
Do you have
Summon Gox.
Do you
It was
have
necessary.
Do you have armor of Agathis?
He
I
does.
do.
Okay. Then I have to reroll that.
Oh.
No!
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I twist and turn.
I guess I don't know what the hell these rolls even mean.
But lots of
Tables,
rolls.
likely.
Yeah. But what rolls good and bad, I have no idea.
I just say if it's low or high, it's good.
I mean, it's all good. Because he's gaining a spell.
Hmm.
Yeah, but what if he just gets True Strike again? It's not
No.
good.
That's impossible. Arcada would never really have that on the table.
I'll tell you what, it's not True Strike. You can believe
True
it to be
Strike.
anyone else. I'll tell you, it's not going to be True Strike.
True
But
Strike
it's
is
on
actually...
the table, yes.
So, Arcadum, is it true that if a wizard runs around in the cursed area, they'd be cursed with True Strike?
God. All their spells are replaced
All their
with True
spells turn to
Strike.
True Strike.
I hate it.
I agree.
You
It's a
find
curse.
an astral version of Mirror Image.
Oh,
It's
that's huge.
wonderful.
That's a big spell. Very
That's a big boy spell.
Yeah, you can hit him with that Kagebunshin no Jutsu.
good. I'm sorry. Could you just not?
What
I
does
will
the
zip it.
astral version do?
It means you can use it.
Ah,
Damn. So
okay.
you're like becoming a wizard. Damn. You are the second best wizard now.
All right, Took, you want to research? You want to expand upon the network, right?
Yeah.
You have Arcana trained, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty. All right. This will reveal that the original purpose of the crystalline network was meant to be a way for them to communicate with each other, the brothers. However, it would appear that last-minute changes were made to the crystal using some truly breathtakingly experimental magic, in which the brothers, blinded by greed or perhaps by fear of the now encroaching church and, well, the general tumultuous nature of war, decided that they would want instead to have the crystals attuned to their souls, allowing them to return from the dead. This amount of necromancy poured into the crystals corrupted the nearby grove, at least according to the Arcanist's reports, and has caused the current cursed melee that overlooks most of the grounds. However, it also appears that these crystals did in fact do what they were designed, granting a sort of immortality to the brothers. However, these crystals are a dual-edged sword. While they do in fact allow the brothers to overcome death, they do not allow them to leave, preventing their ability to expand their territory. In addition to that, they also seem to have infected them with different forms of madness, which have only made things worse over the time that they have been trapped within this fugue state. The latest reports that you're able to find, Took, seem to speak that the Master Crystal, the one at the Duke's fortress, seems to be a focal point, so that if all else fails, the brothers can always call upon it to aid them. It also seems that although there is a parent crystal, each of the child crystals empower it so that as long as the other crystals hold true, the Master Crystal is even more powerful than it is normally. This matrix that surrounds the singular older brother and the younger brothers seem to have at first not been the intention of the architect, but now it has been fully and wholly embraced. The final words that you're able to see are actually written much later. You can see that the notes that are added appear to have been hidden, almost in secret, and they appear to be arcane runes similar to the ones that Izan used. It is not clear what they say, however.
Nice.
Hmm. Well,
So then, if the crystal here is destroyed, that means the other, the Duke's crystal gets weaker.
Yes,
Interesting.
which according to the reports has already happened.
Okay. And it is currently, in fact, going to be. It's going to explode, right?
No. That was what Eason was doing during that first piece of time.
He stabilized it.
He stabilized it so it wouldn't explode, and you guys would be denied all of your reward, which was the shit in the tower.
Oh, then we have to destroy the crystal.
No,
okay,
no. The crystal has.
God.
The crystal has already been disabled from the network because he took the battery out of it, which was the person.
Oh, I see.
That was the whole point of him going up there. Well, other than emotional attachment.
Okay.
Which is apparent to anyone paying attention. But
yeah,
I digress. That is what you're able to find so far. The notes are pretty in-depth, but there is a lot of it missing. So while you think that you are correct, there's definitely some more pieces here. There's more pieces to the puzzle. But that's what you have so far.
Okay.
Let's see here. As for the rest, let's do the recipes. Oh boy,
right.
oh boy.
Let's go short kings. Big rolls.
Let's see. We'll start with, you said armor, yeah?
Yes, that's right.
Fuck yeah. You have discovered a recipe.
Ooh.
Alright, you learn the recipe to make the masterwork armor, Gladiator's Mail.
What?
Gladiator, you say?
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, that sounds quite awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Sounds like my subclass.
What's the subclass?
Do I know?
No.
Do I know if it's heavy armor or medium armor?
Gladiator's Mail is medium armor. I can't tell you more until you actually make it, but Gladiator's Mail is meant to be used with smaller weapons, and it has a built-in shield on one arm, like the the Colossus of the actual Roman gladiators, which is the armored arm. If you guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know what I'll be doing.
Celiactum, something like that. Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
Yes, I believe it is
Well-
Celiactum.
I will say there's good news from Took Snokes. We know that the brothers can't come here, so
Yeah.
But they can still send their forces here.
Alrighty. Next up is the recipe. What is your kit?
Have smithing kit and stonecutter's kits.
Which one do you want?
Smithing.
Smithing, okay.
Oh.
God damn.
plate mail.
Actually, this is awesome. I'm actually really happy about this. You have uncovered the recipe for the masterwork weapon, Drake Slayer Lance.
Holy crap.
I don't know what it is, but it sounds cool.
When it's time to fucking murder something. Let's see, I can't tell you specifics until it is made, but the Drake Slayer Lance is a lance that is it is a weapon designed to be used against creatures without armor, and it has both the impale and cut properties. It's meant to kill drakes, as you might have guessed from its name. But anyway.
We need to get one of these to Gabe.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Impale and what again? I'm
Cut.
so sorry.
Impale and cut.
Thank you. Thank you.
Man, just after I made my decision too.
All right, let's go for the armory. Let's see. This is just a straight roll. Man, you ever have just an intrusive thought that just jumps in your head out of nowhere? Like, just...
All the time.
Sorry.
And what was this intrusive thought?
It was, this is just a straight roll, and then Necro says, oh, it's just straight cis. She just starts...
Man.
You're saying this is a het gladiator male?
Yeah, a filthy het roll.
Filthy gladiator male? Disgusting. Get that shit out of my sight.
Anyway.
All right, do you know if you're rolling for coffee or for Val first?
It's just a general roll for both of you, just finding things.
Alright.
Let's see. First one. Boom. Bam. Boom.
Oh.
A little help would be grateful.
Then let's see. Oh, I gotta roll this. Roll D10. That's not how rolling works.
Oh?
Oh.
That is a Masterwork Great Axe. Let's go.
Alright.
Oh, we could put some blood gems in that too.
Blood gems.
Blood gems and everything.
Ghost blood gems.
So we have a masterwork
Hold on.
great sword and now a great axe.
What if we put ghost fire in the blood gems?
Well, let's not
It's
blow
ghost
ourselves
blood.
up.
Oh shit.
It's
Oh
not-
shit. I actually did that wrong. I have to roll this first.
Ghost bleed?
Oh fuck. That is an ebony Masterwork Great Axe.
Oh.
Oh.
You know what they say.
God damn.
Jesus Christ. Had to say it.
Once you go Vale, you never go home.
That's exactly what Gabe did.
Lose 50 experience points.
Well, I got good news for you. We don't follow XP.
Until now.
I hope to find a
Arcadum,
friend.
how much XP did we get for
Minus
last
50.
session?
50 DKP minus.
Dude, I hated that as a DM. How much XP did we get for that? But I wasn't there for that, so I didn't get that XP, but he did.
Is it just the one that we find?
Hold on, I'm
Or are
typing
you-
things.
I
He's
see. Okay.
he's
my
working his
apologies.
he's working his fingers as fast as he can.
I'm doing my thing. Let's see.
Don't mind me.
Need to up them words per minute there, Arcade.
No, it's fine.
I only.
Dude,
I gotta find
after
Ventus. I'm an
tonight,
engineer.
after I decided to go no weapons and go full Cestus, Lizzie, give me this.
No.
I didn't decide
I'm
to
gonna
do
go-
anything. It rolled it.
It could have rolled differently. How dare it?
I don't know. These tables seem awfully arbitrary, Arcadum.
Oh my fucking god.
What the hell?
I'm only.
Dude, that is gonna be a meme for the rest of me being here. That will never not come up. To be 10 years from now, if I played a campaign, you know, it'll be if it's 10 years from now and I'm still playing in one of your games, you'll just be like, all right, guys, time for your arbitrary level up.
It's called good storytelling, Necro.
Alright, that'll work. Okay,
my
sorry,
fucking
got that
God.
done. Alright, next up is the next. Let's do.
Got
Oh,
a friend.
oh,
Oh! Oh!
gee, okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, he's normally so quiet. Just to hear him come in with...
Well, did you hear him when he anytime anything to do with forging comes up?
Forging?
Do what you were born to do.
Forging?
Tiny monkey noises.
Indeed.
It's the way you fucking...
He didn't say tear break.
He
Yeah.
did not.
Uh,
We got 911.
We got 11-9.
We just hope it's a good friend.
Hey, that's my birthday. 11/9/81. Holy shit. Not really. Just joking.
You're not older than me. Nice try.
Say.
Yeah, there's no way you're 7 years older than me.
Yeah,
Or
fucking
8.
kid.
8 years older than me.
I'll have you know I'm old enough for AARP, thank you.
Everyone's old enough for ERP.
No, A.
Whoa!
No.
Let's not get canceled there. Whoa!
Oh my
Oh my god.
I wonder what
Dude.
Shadoww took his medication today, holy shit.
Oh
I
my
actually
gosh.
did. I remembered.
This man's cruising.
He's cruising.
I think he's been watching too many church campaigns.
God bless it. I'm on a fucking pike.
I'm sorry. What did you say? Excuse me?
She wanted a blessed pike.
Oh,
I said, God bless it on a freaking pike.
that
the
is
numbers.
that is not what I
Oh,
thought
sir.
she said at all.
What?
Sweet
Say it.
Jesus. All right. That's pretty good. All right. You find.
Oh, are you supposed to roll a d8?
Built-in belt. No, that's not it.
Maybe not for this one.
Well, it's not going to be
You
the
are
same
right,
weapon.
Ember. Probably thought that might be the issue.
Yeah.
Or jab someone with one.
Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, cool. Alrighty, you guys find a quiver.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh.
giving nope, this is mine.
It is a masterwork quiver.
Oh.
What does upgrading a quiver do?
Hold
Are
more
the
arrows.
arrows masterwork or the
It
actual?
might let her shoot more than once.
Ooh.
Okay. That's actually, I think you'll like that. I think it's pretty sick. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty. If you want to get those items or recipes, well, the recipes you'll have to make, but the items you can get, identify what their properties are. The Masterwork Great Axe has ebony, which you'll have to have a smith tell you what that means / does. And the Masterwork Quiver has the oiled property.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
It's grease.
It means it's Italian.
where's the
Is
oil?
it slippery or is it flammable?
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom while that casual racism subsides. I'll be right back.
At? Just a bit of casual racism.
Decide what you're going to do for your next stuff.
Do we
I
want
don't
to
remember what's on the first floor.
All right. So good
I'll
news.
continue.
Good news. The other barons and the other guys can't
Others.
come themselves. Plus, I mean, in theory,
So if we just secure this place, does that mean?
Well,
can't
we
because
don't
it's gonna
know.
blow up.
it's not going to blow up. Oh
yeah,
my
it's not
god.
gonna, yeah,
How
it's
is it
not
gonna
gonna
blow
blow
up?
up.
Do we need me to stop it from blowing up? I can go hit it.
No, it is
No.
it is not blowing up. It has been stabilized.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then why did it say we only have a few hours before we need to leave?
Because reinforcements from the other ones might show up.
This is true.
Hey, they're that fast?
That
That's a
'cause he
pretty long
wasn't sure
distance
if
to those other towers.
The other ones are going to be come
Yes.
rushing in.
I thought it was like something to do with like the control crystal that we don't have access to. There
Well-
was still a surge or something.
Mm.
Are we being greedy or are we gonna lease him?
Because I thought it was
I
just like
mean-
he stabilize it for the time being so that we
I
can
mean-
collect loot, but it's still gonna blow.
Yeah,
I don't. Yeah, I don't think it's
mean, look,
gonna blow.
Holden's happy now.
yeah, but we should go another round.
Yeah.
I'm all for doing one more round, but after that
Yeah.
we need to go.
Unless we can find out.
Does anyone remember
exactly
what was
our
on the
time-
first floor? Was that just the banquet hall?
We don't want anything on the first floor.
Was
Yeah.
the banquet hall.
Yeah, that was just a
It was
banquet.
filled with rotting food and the like.
I'm up for Omega greedy.
Omega greedy. Well, let's find out what you can find for research if you want.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get.
If
I'm
you
gonna
can
get a
find,
stone cutter's recipe next.
Because if you can find out how
We're just gonna
to
continue to get armor recipes.
Yes.
But if I
See if-
could, it's very
see if we
long.
can come up with some sort of like protection defense
Yeah,
for
exactly.
this place. Yeah.
Some way to control it, I guess. I don't know. Or yeah,
Or maybe find out where the control panel. I mean, I'm assuming the control panel is the bigger
Well,
crystal.
yeah, the control panels, the Duke's crystals.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
some way to
well,
fortify this.
that
place.
raises the question: if they've been in a fucking stalemate, then the question is it doesn't make any sense for what we've learned.
I guess what happened was, since he put his soul into this separate crystal, that allowed him to curse the area, from what I understood,
Yeah.
and gain control of this area,
Mm-hmm.
making him immortal.
Would
No.
Zu'el be able to help me on
Well, I mean, if all of them are locked, good. If all of them are locked to their places, even if one of them was stronger because they're being buffed by their crystal, he wouldn't be able to go anywhere. He'd just be able to send his troops, and his troops might
Yeah.
not be getting buffed.
Yeah, the Duke can't go anywhere, or any of the other barons,
But here's the thing, though: is
brothers can go anywhere.
if they can't leave, then what's the point of the whole fight? And plus, if the other crystal controls the other ones, then I don't understand this whole fight. If the Duke has control over all the other ones,
Look, maybe they're just bored and like playing
'Cause,
Total
like
War.
if it has the control to the extent that it sounds like, then it sounds like to me that I don't understand why they're fighting.
Well, we also only know bits and pieces of the story.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
because he did say it's not complete.
I'm back.
Right.
All right, we're gonna go one more round at least.
On all these floors, or
yeah, I'm gonna do one more spell research.
Yeah, and I'm gonna continue.
I think we're all gonna stay in our same spots unless, the Short Kings aren't gonna leave. We might have to drag them out, Zu'el.
Please, no, we can't leave. We haven't learned everything.
There's still more books. I know there's still
We
more
get back to the
blueprints.
inn. Well, we lost two.
all right,
Unfortunate.
The crates are full.
all right. So you're looking for spells, Zu'el?
Yep, give me one more spell.
Wonder if Ethan and his girlfriend are going to be fine in the Cursed Land.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait.
What? What do you mean?
Well, they just took off into the Cursed.
No, he just left the tower.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, you made it seem like he was getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, out of
Yeah.
here. Here as in here.
Well, when he said here, I assume like the whole place. That's what it made it sound like.
That is also
No.
what I assumed.
He's just trying to get her away from the tower.
Hmm.
Get her away from the thing that was imprisoning her for God knows how long.
You find Firebolt.
Oh,
No.
that's pretty useful.
yeah.
Not
I
against
think so.
demons, because obviously fire is terrible against demons. Everyone knows that.
Yeah, imagine who would.
Yeah, imagine.
They're using fire on demons.
Did you hear me there?
That'll never
Zu'el?
not come up.
Yeah. Firebolt.
Yep, Firebolt.
Anything crazy? Just regular firebolt.
Astral versions of you can use it, but yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn. You are becoming a wizard.
Okay, next up is Took. What you researching?
The same thing.
Okay. Let's go.
Deep lore.
Oh.
Hmm.
I thought that was Arcadum typing. That's just cubed.
No, that's just me.
All right, so here's what you're able to uncover. As you study it more carefully, you've rediscovered a lot of the stuff you already know, but there's one thing that kind of sticks out, and that is that the Duke's crystal must be the center of the control for it. But what is odd about it is that there seems to be reference to a fifth crystal. It's referenced to never directly, but always after the fact. Sometimes it's referenced as a backup device. Sometimes it's referenced as a prototype. But there seems to have been a total of 5 crystals created by the Arcanist. But it has no mention of where the 5th one might be. But it's clear that the Master Crystal, which is in the Duke's possession, controls all the others. And indeed, if there was any hope for any ability to control this network, it lies there within the Duke's territory.
That just makes me want to research it more to try and find out more about the 5th crystal.
Yeah, imagine that. Finding answers to questions gives me more questions.
Hey, Zu'el, help me research these things. I think there's a 5th crystal instead of 4.
I don't care. I need more spells.
His eyes glowing like the Avatar.
Okay.
He's writing all these spells down into a book.
If I use mirror image, can they all 3 help me research?
No.
That's a crazy recipe.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
Fancy armor.
is it?
Oh, damn. What is it, dog? I just found it's Mother's Day. Let's see here.
Shout out to mothers out there.
That's what I
Without
thought.
you, there'd be no
Mothers.
milfs.
All right, bud.
Oh.
You have found a recipe for a magic item.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's see here.
Hmm.
Okay. Oh, I have to roll which one. Let's see here. The recipe is called the Helm of Holdings.
Oh.
Holden?
Holdings.
Oh. I am liking that name.
Alrighty. For you, little buddy.
Also for Holden, so this one I want to do for the Stonecutter's kit, by the way.
Oh.
So I can get one recipe from each.
Oh, okay.
You know, I knew you were gonna do that.
What do you mean you knew?
I knew you were gonna split it 50-50.
Why wouldn't I?
Oh.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
7.
Dude, we got 42 and 7? Those are both the biggest lucky numbers.
We didn't get 69.
Well, we can't get all of them.
But it is the meaning of life.
Yeah.
This is true.
The meaning of life is smithing.
Oh, it's stone cutting.
You can say that right next
All,
to
all things come back to stone. I mean, he's a dwarf. He gets it. All things come back to stone. His god's a rock.
Oh, he's got you there.
I mean, yeah.
Just Ray and Coffee both glare at him, be like,
Check
"Say,
the
oh,
atheist."
fuck, what?
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Tell me I'm wrong. Good, Ray.
You should have magic stone.
Alright, with stone cutting, you have discovered the first recipe of peace, the first recipe in a line of recipes that once you have them all, you'll be able to make the final product. The final product is a mountain fortress.
What?
What?
You should have started with that one there. Speaking of.
The first piece is the stone forge. There are 7 pieces remaining. Once all 8 have been once all 8 have been learned, then you can use your ability and obviously all the labor and everything else that goes with that, but essentially you'll have the blueprints that you can make a mountain fortress.
Nice.
What?
And it comes with a forge.
Oh my god.
This is the greatest thing ever. Rhea, look. We can build a castle.
Look at this! I found a magical help. Wait, what?
Look,
There's
it's blueprints for a castle.
Me or
And it has a forge. Look.
Oh my word!
Yeah,
I thought I found something good.
stone cutting can be gems or, building shit
Architecture.
with stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can build his own forge now, correct?
He can build a stone forge in regards to within a stone structure. It is possible that he could just build a forge on its own, but obviously it won't have, it will be limited in what.
It's not going to be a Rolls Royce version.
Because it's built. So these recipes for the, how can I explain them? So these recipes for the stone cutting kit, other than gems, which is a whole other subset of it, are designed to be a way that if players want to make their own places and put them into the world, they can. And this is a way that you can actually start to develop that. It's actually a long course build path. He has the ability to build a stone forge, so he could build that in any building that could sustain it. But it won't be as good as it would be if it's built with the rest of the blueprints it's designed for, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
it's like-
But guys, we did
other
say we
part of
wanted our own territory, and now I'm getting us closer to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get what you're saying.
We could build a
All right.
castle, guys.
Well, part of one.
Yeah, like
I can build
he
1/7 of a castle.
He can build the torpedo too,
1/8.
but he hasn't built the torpedo. Yeah.
One piece at a time. Also, since you've discovered the first blueprint, you could choose to research the other blueprints.
Oh.
Guys, y'all want to wait 7 hours?
I don't think we have that much time.
Unfortunately.
We might have one more roll if y'all want to risk it, but up to y'all.
I mean, we do have the ability to check a 2-mile radius.
Well, let me finish the other rolls before all that.
Yeah.
Let me do the loot rolls.
Ooh.
Okay. You find a masterwork short sword.
Hey.
Let's see, it has the hollow property.
Ooh. Ooh.
And you find
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
My gods.
Oh.
There it is.
Masterwork plate mail.
I start stripping.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Hollow. That was the property the short sword had.
So that means it's blessed by the church, right?
No, that's
No.
hollow. Hollow is you can
Oh.
put chemicals in it.
You
like
can put
poison
stuff
and-
in it.
Ah,
Yeah.
like hollow on the. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
English.
Yeah.
It's a
I hate
fun
it.
language. Yes. Tell me, friend, what are you?
I am Vale.
Wrong friend.
Do we break Arcadum with these rolls?
No. He's just making sure the calculations are correct.
You also might be converting from Pathfinder stuff to the new system.
That's true.
I do that a lot, but that's not what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, I noticed when I did some of the stuff, and I was like, "What the hell is this?" And someone's like, "Oh, that's probably Pathfinder." I think it was like a Pathfinder bonus action or
Quicken
whatever.
action. Yeah.
Quicken I'm like, "What the hell's a quicken action?"
Swift action.
Swift action. I'm like, "What the hell's a swift action?" He's like, "Oh, that's Pathfinder." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Good lord. Okay.
Oh,
I wanted to be able to destroy things. The first time.
you already do.
I can be more effective.
And so could all of us.
This is true.
Alrighty. You find a masterwork mithril greatsword.
Whoa.
Nice.
Mithril too.
Yeah, mithril.
Mithril.
So it has the light property.
Metherial.
Wait a minute, I could one-hand that. Possibly.
Oh.
This is my shit. All the girls gonna pick your print.
You know time's been wet. Sorry.
Are you good?
No.
Okay.
I'm
not
broken
good.
inside.
I'm saddened.
All right.
Alright, that's what you find. What else we got?
Yeah, want to do another round? Or you want to go?
Well, we can first have the Rangers do a quick little bleepy search to see what we got in the vicinity.
You could use coffee to do that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's not much of a point of having two rangers do the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, we could have one of you guys on point, and we can head out as soon as we get notification that something's coming.
So, what was the actual danger? Was it the crystal up top going overload still, or is it reinforcements coming in?
Well, the danger is that you don't know how long those things are going to be away, whether or not reinforcements are going to come, whether or not the brothers will intercede. I mean, you don't know any of that shit.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, my vote is if it's gonna be warped in, it's gonna be above us, and we can get out of here. If it comes in from a reinforcements, if one of you guys are on point, we can head out as soon as it's 2 miles out, and that should give us plenty of time to get out of here.
I mean, sounds solid.
Because I want to stay and continue researching the stuff.
Yeah.
Same.
Because that fifth crystal seems to be very, very important.
Yeah. How does that sound to everyone?
If y'all
I'm
want to
down for another round.
Yeah.
We'll go for one more.
Is it possible for me to do the awareness while looking through the armory?
Nope.
I will
Only
ask.
10 minutes, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that you can't look and still do it. I'm just saying you can't do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I could do it one, then the other.
And here's the problem, though, is if you do it and then you go and we don't have anyone check for 50 minutes, our window to leave has just gotten really tiny if you had just missed them. I mean, it's not like these weapons that we're getting are gonna be mine. I mean, it's the group stuff. We can turn them into whatever we want later on.
I'm pretty sure half the weapons we got might only be able to be wielded by you.
That's the problem.
Great
Well, it's
axe,
not
great
okay.
sword.
So just because you're looking doesn't mean that you're gonna get something for yourself.
Yeah.
Also, you can just sell them.
I was gonna say we can also sell them and buy new stuff. I think after we get done here, we don't head back to the end. We head to a city
Or, melt down the mithril.
or something like that. I don't know. I think I had a divine intervention.
Made into armor.
I mean, look, I'm down to go one more round and
Yeah.
then spend some time in the forge.
I
bet you would. I mean, we can get out of here and go to a city and get a forge.
would.
I will
Or,
ask
or
Holdan.
apparently just build one for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will ask Zu'el to help me research this stuff so that we can find out the fifth crystal.
No.
Okay.
I'm looking for spells.
I will look again for more equipment for us. I'm guessing the short
surpass
boys.
all wizards.
All right.
All right.
I will
How
do
about before
stone.
that? How
Go
about
ahead.
before any of that? Do your 10-minute ranger thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm guessing we're going to be told no. All right, 10 minutes is up.
Coffee, are you using it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me go double check
For
what that does.
some reason, a ranger can spend up to 10 minutes meditating. If they do, they can detect creatures within a number of miles equal to their proficiency modifier. This does not reveal their exact location or a specific creature, but it does reveal what type of creature are present, relatively how many there are, and the approximate distance they are away.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
And we knew how many were in the vicinity before we came in here, so.
Well, with that, within 2 miles, you definitely detect aberrations. They're at the edge of your detection radius. They are aberrations with a smattering of humanoid. There are about 200 of them.
Dope.
They are on the edge of your vision, so they're about 2 miles away.
Understood.
So were those the ones
the-
running
the
away,
other
or are
bit-
those the ones coming?
The other bit I can tell you is that they are closer together than the others were from the last time you did this.
Rallying forces. Cool.
Yeah. We could get away with one more.
Well, if we have her on consistent watch, as soon as they start moving, we can bail if we need to.
I mean,
Well, the thing is, like, we're spending a full hour in order to do this research and find stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like, if it pops during midway, we don't get anything.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's fine.
Well, here's the other thing. How far away is like the closest other tower to here? And because if we assume they closed the distance from another tower to this one in 3 hours, and they might be really fast.
Yes.
So 2 miles might be cake for them.
You don't know
Do
any
we
of that.
know?
You don't
Yeah.
know. You don't know any of that.
Aw.
Well, do you guys want to stay and
I want to stay in for at least one more.
Yeah. No, I guess the only thing we would be able to do is have Coffee continue to
monitor?
monitor to see how
And-
fast they're going.
And if we have to bail, we have to bail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oakley dokley. Sounds good to me.
All right.
So I guess before you roll, if Coffee
Yeah.
monitors that full hour, would we have time to do another thing before they get here, and still have time to get away?
I have rolls to make.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see how fortune feels.
It feels good today.
Fortune favors.
All right,
the bold.
Coffee, are you constantly on watch?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
So whilst you're on watch, the first 10 minutes is what I described to you. The second 10 minutes, you notice that there is another collection of aberrations, but they are coming from a completely different direction than the other ones that are focused. This aberration grouping is coming. So if the first one is to the northeast, which is towards the other towers, this one is coming from the hard east. So it looks like from the very edge of the broken oaks. You also detect that there is a large amount of humanoids coming from the southeast as well, and it seems that they are moving very close to the other aberrations.
I will share this information.
Is there...
So there's a southeast heading to the north?
group?
So there is a collection of humanoids in the south moving towards a collection of aberrations to the east. Then they are meeting up together, it seems. And then there is a large concentration of aberrations to the northeast in the original direction I spoke of. And it seems that they have not moved. Another 10 minutes pass. The humanoid and aberration clusters are now much smaller than they were before. And it seems that they are moving away from each other. And the aberration forth to the northeast is starting to move closer to this tower. At 40 minutes, it seems that you detect another force, a very small force of humanoids moving towards the aberration cluster that was left over from the first two that interacted with each other. And you actually get to watch in real time as these few humanoid individuals walk right into the cluster and it disappears from your ranger's sight.
That sounds like the church.
Let's see.
Yeah, it sounds like the humanoid clusters are attacking the aberrations.
You also detect that, and since this is at the edge of your vision, this is at the very edge of where the curse is, right? And this is more to the east because you guys came in from the south, so you're kind of been walking the border a little bit. But anyway, the point is that's what you see within 40 minutes. In the last 50 minutes, the aberrant force that is moving towards you is getting closer. It is about... okay, hold on. One moment.
Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick while he's doing that.
So did the humanoid group defeat the aberration group, or the other way around?
It sounded like the first humanoid group met up with the one to the east, the direct east. Then they battled, and then they both broke off. And then a smaller humanoid cluster ran into the one that was to the northeast, and was completely slaughtered.
Okay, so the aberration's what?
Yeah.
Okay. Fuck the church.
I'm not so sure if it's the church
Well, if
or
it
a
is,
smaller
it is.
cluster. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully it wasn't Ethan.
What What did I miss?
Nothing. I was doing some calculations. All right.
Oh,
At the end of the 10 minutes, at the end of this 10 minutes leading up to 50 minutes, you start to see with your ranger's sight that the aberration cluster that was once on the edge, that had been moving closer, is now most assuredly moving towards your position. They are approximately half a mile away, and they will definitely reach you soon.
I will inform the others at once.
So to be clear,
do we risk
they made
the last 10 minutes, or do we just dip out now?
So to be clear, they made it from 2 miles to half a mile in 10 minutes.
No, they made it from the 2 mile mark to half a mile in 30 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
Which is well within normal marching times.
Yeah.
And that's
So-
assuming they're humanoid, which they're not. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
So, do
it
we
would
want to
be
gamble?
10 more
it would be
minutes and then dip.
possible. Yeah.
it's a gamble to stay. It's up to
Yeah.
you if you want to.
I mean,
Right.
it's possible.
let's take it up for a vote. I vote yes, we stay.
I vote yes as well.
I vote no.
I vote for Gamba.
That's 3 for Gamba.
I will make it to 4.
Okay, Gamba it is.
All right.
So be it.
Void.
Now the question, do I do a general stonecutters thing this time, or do I just look for another piece of this castle?
Go for a piece of the castle.
Don't
The
forget-
castle.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Castle. Yes.
right. That'll be what my search is this time when it's my turn.
Spell research.
Ooh!
Ooh.
You were in Firebolt as a second level.
But he already knows Firebolt as a second level.
Yeah, but this is a second level though.
No, I learned the firebolt cantrip.
He learns Fireball as a kid.
A fireball, you say?
Could you imagine adding that to your weapon damage?
Can you
That's
imagine smacking somebody and then a fireball comes out and nukes everybody in the party?
Oh, Jesus.
But I
That's how
hit.
spell and steel works, right? He smacks something and then cast immediately?
Well, it's
I
a
mean-
cantrip, not a level.
I mean,
Ah,
Rockfather.
cantrip, okay.
God damn, that's a good one. You discover the astral version of Divine Favor.
Oh.
Oh.
Unfortunate for us guys, where he's never going to use it.
I don't know, maybe he likes to talk to the Black Hand.
Oh wait, I'm right. I thought it was a different one. Oh shit, he's gonna talk to the fucking Black Hand. Oh no, that's terrible for us.
Wait a second.
Ugh. Astral just means that anyone, I'm assuming, can learn it.
Does it still do radiant, or does it do a different type of damage?
It does radiant. You just learned the astral version of it. And astral means it's for warlocks.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
the four the 4 different styles of magic are astral, primal, arcane, and divine.
Gotcha.
See here.
Oh wait, I was thinking a different spell than Divine Favor.
Divine Favor is 1d4 radiant damage to weapon attack.
Yeah.
All right. Tuki time.
Are you researching the network?
Yes, please.
You can find no specific reference as to where the 5th crystal is, but there is a reference of where it was tested. So perhaps that's the best that you have to go with. And it seems that the preliminary testing of these crystals before implemented by the brothers took place at an area known as... Let's see here. Okay, let's see here.
So
The Pallid Fallows. Pallid Fallows. Excuse me.
Ah. Is that something we would know the location, or is that just...
That's within the the Broken Brothers, right? Or is it outside?
It is within the Broken Oaks.
Ah.
That is a long way away.
Fellow.
No, that's very interesting.
One might say it's in a lost city.
Zu'el, please help me.
No!
No, he's learning spells.
I'm nerding.
Honestly, that's the most wizard thing that Zu'el's ever done.
Yeah.
The Black Hand came to me and told me to do this. I must follow.
Insight
Okay.
check.
You follow him better than you follow Vale.
You wish to research armor stuff?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my
god.
My
Too low
God.
and high.
I don't know if that was a good uh-oh or a bad uh-oh.
Please give me play mail. I will kiss you.
Holy fuck.
What? I thought you were beholden to
You can
Gabe.
make Hikari plate mail now. Holy shit!
Okay,
I will do one favor for you. Anything, name it.
Break up with Gabe, big deal.
Done.
Wow.
Jesus.
We're not even a thing.
I am deeply concerned for my battle brother's well-being now.
Well, listen, you don't understand. We're actually not like official thing, so breaking up is meaningless.
Oh,
I haven't
Alrighty.
made it Facebook official yet.
I have stupendous news. You have
Oh.
discovered the recipe for a magical item.
Another one?
Yes.
Another one.
Another one.
It is called the Meteor Star.
What?
Oh.
Is that all we know?
That's it. You don't know about recipes till you make them.
Oh,
Or in,
No, we don't.
or in this
I mean-
case, start making them.
Do we know like what kind of item it is, or is it just?
Morning star?
The Meteor Star is a two-handed morning star. That's the most.
Ah,
It is fucking awesome, is what it is. Let me tell you.
honestly, I think we retire at this point and just open up our own.
Guys,
Or
we
jump.
need to go.
Hell yeah.
Alright, give us that piece. Let's build that mountain fortress.
Jeez.
I can't believe you asked us that question, Holden. I'm disappointed in you.
Look. Wanted to make sure.
Does Holden want his own hold? Yes.
Yes.
I feel like that's fair.
I just wanted to be sure we wanted a house and not fancier weapons.
I've
We
got
can-
all the fancy recipes for you.
We can. Listen, we can find recipes, but we can never find a house.
Hell yeah.
Why the hell would we find a house? I could just build one.
Well, that's what we're trying to get you to do is make the best house. You know.
All right, well,
Malibu
you discover the next piece to making a mountain fortress.
Yay!
Specifically, the Magma Aquarium. This particular piece of the building allows you for the storage of molten lava, or any molten material really, but mostly lava or magma, which not only acts as a natural heat source, but also as a potential fuel source for your forages.
Yay!
Really good. That's like probably.
Now we just
one
need
of
to
the
find a volcano.
Can we just barricade the front door? Just continue.
best- No,
No.
I got good news, guys. We're not leaving through the front door.
What?
Is there even a back door?
We're kicking out the window and we're climbing out the side of the wall.
Oh.
Is there
I was-
even a window?
Yeah, there's windows.
Ah.
I remember that was originally going to be the plan before we decided to just go straight in and make sure everything was dead before going up.
That's true, yeah.
Might be a
Okay,
tight squeeze for some.
final loot roll.
Oh. 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 Please be paid now.
Please be masterwork pickaxe.
Nara, are you trying to say feng shui?
You mean the feng shui?
Feng shui. The great thing about guys, we gotta watch out for the feng shui. That's gonna be a thing now.
Feng shui.
Hong Kong Fooey. Never let a super guy.
Well, there's actually a space, but yeah.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Is it a friend?
No.
Is it a familiar?
We can get these items. Like, we just want the most expensive items, honestly, because we could sell it and buy better ones.
You find a masterwork quartz light shield.
Masterwork quartz light shield.
A light
Interesting.
shield made out of quartz.
That's very brittle.
That's
Quartz is a rock.
actually it's called a Herkimer diamond.
What?
Diamonds are just harder rocks.
Actually. Alright, you guys leaving?
No, I actually have a quartz
Yes.
mine nearby me, so
Sweet book it.
it's
Time to go.
they call them Herkimer diamonds. And for the crystal vodka that was popular like a few years ago by who the fuck was it that was promoting it? Some actor. And they were like, it's infused and filtered with diamonds, and at the bottom it says infused with Herkimer diamonds, which is just quartz.
Hey, Ray, you might want to... Well, we best hold off on that.
All right, everyone get down here. We're going to the second floor.
Let me get.
I'm assuming
Let me get the nerds.
I'm
Going out this
assuming
window?
we can go through the windows down here on the second floor.
Yeah, you can go through the windows.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the second floor.
Zu'el, Took, we're going.
I hear
Zu'el,
you.
get your rope ready, Zu'el. We're needing it.
Alright. So you guys are just.
Question.
Yeah, what's
Make
up?
it brighter in here.
If we do use the rope, how are we gonna get the rope back down?
We don't care. We'll buy new
Okay,
rope.
more rope.
All right, understood.
Oh, it is brighter. Huh.
Okay, that was accidental then. Okay.
What? I wonder why.
I think it's Took.
Oh, it's Took. Took's all shiny.
Oh, is it because he's holding the ghost fire torch?
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's holding
Oh yeah,
Ghostfire.
that's right. He's got ghost fire.
It's just like
I'm
like
not
the
letting that go.
reflection on the things makes it like look so cool. I'm like very
Yeah, I was like-
vibrant.
As soon as I came out, I'm like, oh no, we're fucked.
Alrighty. So you guys are going out the window.
Yeah, we're going out the window.
All
Yep, through
right.
the window
Give,
to the wall.
give some pass without a trace there,
Oh,
Ray.
they're putting through the woods.
Yeah,
to grandmother's
that would also
house,
help
I
us.
bitch.
And coffee's stealth check for everybody.
Yeah.
Yes. But I will do
Make
pass
sh-
without trace.
I mean, it's not gonna matter too much because we're gonna need to.
Well,
Okay, here's a question: if when we start getting towards the edge of the barrier for the chapel here, we'll check quickly to see if the cursed area is still here. If it isn't, then we'll turn on the thing and we're gonna just make a mad dash out of here.
also, when we go out the window, are we like on the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I was going to ask, do we see the army? I'm assuming.
No, you do see, however, that Eason has the woman in like a wheelbarrow, and he's kind of strapped it to his back. And then he sees you, he will call out, "It's about time! Are you ready?"
Let's go.
Give me 5 minutes. Just 5 more minutes.
Aye, it's time to go.
We're leaving him.
Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Two's going to, yeah.
I found everything waiting. Let's go.
I need to find out how to summon the monkey back.
All right. So yeah, we are going out into the cursed area, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But we can just quickly do a quick check.
Well, we can hold off until we get out of
Yeah,
here because it's lesser here,
Yeah.
and it is a beacon.
Because it might be weakening since we now disabled the crystal for the corruption of the area.
Yeah.
Also, the bad things were coming from the north and eastern side, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
they're
And
coming
we're going out the
this
leftward,
side.
which is
We're
where we
going
came from.
west.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
We're
going
going
towards
west.
West.
Okay, well,
east.
Ethan will follow you guys.
With a wheelbarrow.
Well, it's strapped to his back, so he's running forward with it dragging behind.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, he'll follow you guys into the forest. As you get into the forest, the curse is still quite strong and potent.
All right.
So yeah, once we
Flick
get
it
to
on.
the, I'll flick it on.
All right.
We don't want
I
another.
suggest not turning it on for a little bit.
No,
I'm
we
not
don't-
supporting that.
Yeah.
Bubble boy, get in the middle.
I will fail any check.
Also, we don't want to know what those clones do.
All right.
I
mean, I do.
I will fail any
I don't know
check
where
we
Droppin' went.
have. Well, listen, Droppin's living the high life right now. He's found his. He's probably in a mountain fortress somewhere.
I mean, what if he found 2 recipes for it as well?
He probably found 4. He's probably better than you.
I mean, I'd be
Well,
okay
we
with
do
that.
activate near.
What if they steal my recipes?
Hmm?
The clones.
So the party fucking books it.
Yes.
Time
Yes.
to go.
Oh, no, thank you. Time to go. Goodbye.
See you later.
Go.
Yeah. Should I try to hide our tracks or no?
That doesn't hurt.
I believe you're going fast, yes?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going fast and furious.
Yeah.
We are not waiting.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
It's a shame you never got that password.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
would the password possibly be in the journal?
They don't have it.
We don't know. I was
Password
looking-
Arcanist.
Yeah, I wasn't looking for the password in the journal. I was
Nope.
looking for curses.
Yeah.
Rushes.
All right. Well, in either case, you guys escaped from the Broken Baron's estate, and now you're running through the cursed forest.
Mm-hmm.
You put about 2 good solid running quick hours before you have to start slowing down. And now I need to know where you going next.
Here. Try out more passwords.
You talking about like where our final destination is?
Yeah. Well, night's about to set, so you're gonna set camp, or are you gonna keep going?
Are we still in the cursed area? How long would it take us to reach the edge? How long did it take us to get?
Well, you're still on the
Roughly
border, so it's only gonna take you a few hours, but you'll be in the Broken Oaks.
Yeah, we should get out of the cursed area first, and then once we get out of there, we
to
can.
sleep without having to worry about a bubble.
All right. Do.
How do you adjust volume?
I was wondering if you were going to ask me that. Go to the top right-hand corner. Go to where it says playlist, which is the little bell. Go to global volume controls. Click that, and then you can go to playlists, which is what the music is, and you can lower that manually.
As well as the ambience, which is the,
Sounds like
the running water
It
noises.
sounds like he's outside of a fucking Boeing 747. How do you turn down?
Yeah.
We've been told like 5 times. Oh man. Yeah. I will have to sleep at some point.
Transferring
Nice.
C. Oh.
Hmm? What's up?
Matt didn't copy this. He just
No.
made it all demoned up.
Okay.
Hold on, let me go get a
Demons!
not demoned this is
We could just have that.
Look at this! Look at this fucking map, dude. I can't send you guys here. I can't send you to this map, bro. I can't put you here. Sweet Jesus!
I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out.
Oh, he just. You know what? Honestly, let's just camp here.
I don't see it.
God damn it!
What do you mean?
We know
You would know exactly how to handle this.
Fuck!
Oh, I know what this is.
Oh.
This is the red place that Took summoned.
Took made, yes.
Oh my gosh.
God damn.
This map looks sick though, Matt. You did a great job. Holy fuck.
Hell yeah.
This is exactly where we need to go.
No.
Just ignore the effects. We can chill here.
Yeah, let me just put you guys
I mean,
here.
you can.
Give us the dating scene.
It's like, this looks familiar. Oh,
The consequences of your actions, too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But
That was hilarious.
Matt.
Here, I'll just put them here. Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right. That happened.
What are you talking about? Nothing ever happened. Nothing happened.
guys, there's nothing to worry about. What you guys talking about?
nothing to see.
You ever seen somebody keep
I,
gaslight for his life?
Right here, right now.
Dude, I really love that.
Can I insert check that portal? It seems kind of oddly, nostalgic.
It seems familiar to me.
I didn't realize they were playing the Tiefling group. Fuck
Yeah.
hell.
Everything's fine.
Never mind, never seen it in my life. This is new.
All right. So, eventually, you're able to put the Cursed Force behind you, enough that you feel safe to turn off the pendant, or the symbol, excuse me. And now you're just in the broken oaks. It is deep into the night, and your bodies have grown tired from searching, running, and battle. It's time to set camp.
All right.
Bring out my camping kit.
Hey, so what are the chances if we just give it a day or two that they leave and we can go back and take that place for ourselves?
Zero.
Am I supposed
Absolutely zero.
What's up?
I'm still on the demon map. Not that I'm complaining.
Yeah, I'm reloading.
Oh, look at these floaty rock things.
I thought we were.
It should be switching you guys to the...
I'm just gonna reload.
I'll just go to the major map and come back. Which one are we? Are we on Broken Oaks
The
or the
Broken
Black
Oaks.
Star?
Yes.
The Broken
Okay.
Oaks.
All right. Well, I need someone to give me a hand with this armor, and I need to go to sleep. You guys can figure out who's taking watch when. I don't care, honestly. I'm too tired.
Yeah, I'm taking off my armor too. It's not exactly comfortable.
Mine is.
I'll take the last watch of the night.
I can take the
Like
first.
an early
I can
riser.
see well in the dark at least.
I can
Better
take
than you
a
lot,
second.
most likely.
All right. I get out of my armor and I just grab a tent.
Isn't
Oh,
you want Rhea to take a look at your lass now that we've actually set up camp?
Sure.
We can have a minute.
Sure. Once again, Ray, the damage that she's taken is... How can I describe this? The wounds appear to be internal. Like, she's not, like, stabbed or cut or bruised or anything like that. It's... Whatever it is, it's an internal problem. Probably a sickness to do with mana.
Oh, so I don't think like a healing kit or healing word would help.
That isn't the problem. It isn't her body that's damaged.
It's more so like her
Her spirit.
her spirit. Yeah.
Is she radiating exposure?
You can see that she is, and the entire time, Izan has been taking exposure from her in his gauntlet and just kind of firing it up into the air.
What?
What? I guess that's the only way to
Not
expel
not
the
like a
exposure.
flare, but he's letting it go into the air.
He's dissipating it.
Yeah.
I thought we were.
No, he's not. He's
sitting.
he's not shooting him.
I
He's
will
not.
kill him right now. I don't care if I'm exhausted. I will wake up and kick his ass.
I understand. It seems that what you're doing is probably best to help her.
I know it's a risk. I don't want to diffuse this much mana into the air, but if I don't, she'll die.
Why not just give her one of those potions we found?
Didn't we find some fancy potions?
Would a purging potion help in this case? I don't think it would.
If you have one, it would be helpful.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Hi.
Zu'el, you still got the other half of those gems? Didn't you say that you could, like, store magic in them or something?
Oh, yeah. Do we know if we could use
those as well?
Yeah, use one of the blood gems to
It
help
can
with
make
the
exposure, but I have no idea how to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a magic man. Just slap it against her for a few seconds. See if you can figure it out.
Yeah, Zu'el, tell me how to do this.
Just throw it at her like a Pokemon.
Aren't you a magic man?
Just insert it
That
in her.
could make it worse. Are you stupid? No.
I'll take
Didn't you say that we could?
Eason will just hold out his hand. I'll take the purging potion if you're offering it.
I hand him the greater Persian potion.
Why are we just doing this stuff for free?
All right, he'll look at it.
I mean, he'll
You're
be.
asleep.
I
I mean,
know.
it's not really for free. He'll be indebted.
Actually, I do it on our commander's command.
She's asleep.
He's asleep.
Our commander is asleep.
And the person who's
then, yeah,
asleep
just
shouldn't be telling people what to do.
Yeah,
Give her the
I'm just.
give him the
I'm gonna give him the greater one.
All right. Well, upon taking the greater one, he'll look at it, and then he'll say, as much as I would like to use this on her, I think it is best that I cover our tracks. Can I trust you to watch over her?
Yes, of course.
Raya's pretty good at that stuff.
I'll use this potion to cover up the trail that I left behind.
I do have 2 other smaller potions like that.
Wait till I get back, please.
Okay.
All right, and Eason will disappear.
I'm just saying we could try charging the gems and see if it helps.
I don't want to risk it.
I
you have
imagine
research
Holdan
notes?
pulls him out and just rubs it on her like, who?
Don't you have research notes? Can't you just read the things and see how they work?
Can't you do a bit more,
That would literally
Investigating?
take hours that we don't have, and I am tired. I
That
can
is
research more tomorrow, but for tonight, I need to rest. All that book reading has given me a massive headache.
Why do you
need
think
to
I didn't
rest.
spend time doing it?
Hey, Coffee.
Third.
Would you mind trying sense if there are any hostile, any creatures around us, while I look over, help them look over this woman?
Sure.
Great.
All right, Coffee. You detect in the area that there are animals, there are plant monsters, other creatures that you're used to seeing in here. But yeah, nothing else other than that. Nothing out of the ordinary.
It appears clear for now.
I guess in that case, I'll take second watch while Holden takes first.
Hey,
All right.
Duke, are you going to be aiding with the watch, or are you going to be more focused on helping the young lady?
Eventually, Eason will return the edge of the light as the watches begin. I've done all I can. And then he will kind of just sit down and right in front of her and watch her sleep. And then he'll start to make adjustments to his gauntlet.
Right. We'll unstrap his shield, and take a seat, and just go to sleep as well.
So who's doing first watch?
Holden.
I'll help.
Holden and coffee.
Perception check, brother.
Oh, don't they really need to with a ranger?
All right, with that, Isan will place her out of the wheelbarrow and onto his bedroll, and will sleep on the hard ground beside her. So who's on first watch?
Holden and coffee.
All right. Make me perception checks, you two.
That is shit.
Also, before Holden makes his perception check, he will offer his bedroll to Isan. My armor's comfortable. I can sleep without it.
Oh. Thank you, friend.
I worked hard. I don't want to see you sleeping on the ground if you don't have to.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely deserve it, lad.
Beat me to it. I'm glad for it.
Thank you. And he will take you up
Nods.
on your offer, and he will try to get some good rest. The two of you stand on first watch, and nothing seems to happen. The night rolls by with not even really much of a sound out of the forest, which is odd. It's a quiet night. Rare in the Broken Oaks, but perhaps welcome. Oh yeah, you offered him your bedroll, so he'll roll it up into a pillow and use that. All right.
Sure. You can take mine.
Oh no, it's fine. Thank you. This is enough.
It just looks so.
Here, take my
amusing.
bedroll. Thank you.
It's small, and it's just like just give her extra cushion, and then just
It's like a little baby blanket.
sleep
little
on
two-foot-
Wait, I just assumed he has a full-size bedroll.
likewise.
My man's got a king sized.
Yeah, for the short king.
All
It's
right.
like one of those just tiny blankets on him, just feet hanging out by the ankles.
Or like if you're in a bed that you're way too tall for, and you just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
spreading out.
That
over
is
there,
my
like-
life.
Yeah, that's why I sleep in a queen now.
I need a
Oh.
king-size bed, but it won't fit in my room.
All
Well, that's
right.
why you sleep on a
Why-
queen diagonally.
That's what I have to do.
Yeah.
Oakley dokley, neighborinos. So, first watch is done. Who's second watch?
That would be Rhea.
Yeah, I could go. Although I want to use my primeval winders to do it.
Okay.
Rhea gets up on his watches on and straps his shield. All right.
Coffee to go to bed.
Yeah, I'll go to bed in a nearby tree.
Okay. We should have stayed in the trees.
Return to monkey.
Disregard modernity. Return to monkey. That's funny. All right. Oh,
Perception check.
sorry. That is probably some of the worst corn I've ever eaten in my life. Holy shit.
Damn.
Well, I guess. Never mind.
Thank you for
That is
taking
the
those.
worst corn I've ever eaten. Holy shit.
What are you trying to say?
Well,
exactly?
Arcadum.
Shame that when you put corn in rice-a-roni, of course it would taste bad.
No, I was gonna
All
say. I was gonna
Leave
say
this man
Arcadum.
alone, okay?
I was gonna say something, but I don't want to say it now.
Damn.
I'm sorry you gotta deal with these people, Arcadum.
Fucking
Oh,
man.
you know,
Absolutely
some days,
weird.
Cape, I can't tell where you fucking start and Arcadum ends.
No, I'm just trying to be
What?
a nice guy. Alright. Anyway.
Yeah, I said it was a quiet night. Never mind.
No, I'm not one of those DMs.
Oh, well,
7 trolls appear. Anyway. Second watch, nothing bad happens. Who's on third?
This is the last one, yeah?
4 watches.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Why, it's either gonna be me or Vale. And I said I was gonna take the last one.
I'm exhausted.
You have fun waking her up.
Can I wake up and not fucking ruin my exhaustion removal?
If you don't intend to take third watch, I'll take third watch as well, I guess.
I'll help if necessary.
Well, then y'all get exhausted for the day.
I'm asking a question.
What's up?
If I take watch, do I...
No, watch is considered a part of resting. You're fine.
Okay, I will take third watch then. Begrudgingly.
Will kicks her awake.
What? Are we under attack?
No, it's time for watch.
I mean, whatever. I'm not gonna bother with it, even though it's... I'm just taking the watch naked.
Alright.
That's a way to go about it, I guess. And he goes to sleep.
Okay, bye-bye. Goes to sleep.
He's seen her naked before. He doesn't care.
I mean, everyone in the party has.
Unfortunately.
Alright. Third watch passes. No problems. Who's on fourth?
That would be me.
I grab you and just drag you out. Your turn. I'm going back to sleep. Good night.
Simple, your turn. I will put on a pot for tea, and I will keep my eye on these two while keeping watch in the area.
Okay.
His right eye's on these two, his left eye's over here.
And he's writing down all his spells into a book.
No. Only nerds need books.
As the fourth watch comes to an end, the sun slowly begins to creep over the horizon, and the shadows fade as the light rises.
You wake up to Zu'el drinking tea.
Okay. That doesn't impress us.
Tea did you get from your stash today?
It's just normal tea.
Black tea, green tea.
Cursed nettle tea.
It's black tea.
Nice.
May I?
No,
Help yourself.
I am so exhausted. I am gonna suit myself up. Like a transformer. Alright, now, we need to discuss our next plane of action.
Well, we gotta wait for Eason and his friend to wake up.
I have awakened! Alright, he will get up.
Alright, Ethan, you're heading to the west, or the east, right?
To be honest, I don't really know.
I didn't think you'd get this far, did you?
I really didn't. I will admit I've only been thinking of the now, but not really the future. I never thought I'd see her again, at the very least, release her. But it looks like she's breathing regular, and her exposure's down. But I don't know where to go.
You didn't know her.
Well, of course I do. I'm sorry for being deceptive, but I don't really know any of you.
I understand.
It's fine.
Well, I'm Maria.
Yes, I know that. My point is I have no idea what's in your hearts. It was a temporary alliance. Not that I'm begrudging against it, but I did not want to reveal my hand, so to speak, until I was certain that you were people of character. Which you certainly seem to be. I promise no more deception from this point. If you have questions, I will answer them to the best of my ability.
I mean, I guess the first would be, even if you do plan on leaving and going somewhere, isn't the church going to be hounding you?
Well, that's the problem, isn't it? I could journey to the west and seek refuge with the elves in the City of Glass, but the journey is going to be long and arduous, and I know not how long she will be asleep. And, to be honest, I'm not even sure how they would receive me either. I could try to take refuge in one of the major cities. I would say Mournhowl, but Mournhowl is... well, they frown upon my kind.
I'm sure your kind is frowned upon everywhere.
Well, there is one place it would not be, but that is...
You don't got a problem with him.
But that is almost completely off the table. There's no way I'd make that journey. It would take a year at least. And I don't know if she would last that long on the road. I also need to seek someone to help me revive her. Oh, there's just so much to do, and I don't know what to do.
Who exactly do you need to seek to revive her? Do you have a person in mind?
Her malady is mana-focused, an arcanist. It's someone I would need, preferably a cleric, one who has both medicinal arts and access to magic. But we would need someone of a higher skill than you possess, and the only people that have that, well...
Or the church.
Oh, the church.
I see.
Well, I'm sure there might be someone over in the Misted Lands, though.
Perhaps.
We know a powerful druid.
If I can make it there. You do?
What about Harmony?
I mean, we could refer you to Harmony. She is part of the Resistance.
And is this Harmony trustworthy?
I
mean,
say
she
trustworthy
is.
as trustworthy as we know.
Say trustworthy enough.
Well, we don't really know if
They helped us escape the church at least once, but...
They definitely don't like
Hey.
the church.
Ethan seems overwhelmed from everyone talking at once.
Harmony's a kind soul. Her associates,
Not
they're
so
a little
much.
bit of a prickly bunch, but Harmony is good people. I trust anyone with her, even if I don't know her very well.
I see. Do you know where I could find this Harmony?
I am aware of their base of location, yes.
I see. Are you sure they would be well received of someone of my kind?
I mean, that's a big question mark. They
That
weren't
is
even that
a-
happy to see us, but in the end, when things came knocking, they at least worked with us.
What do you mean?
Well, the church came and fought them. We helped them fight off and drive off the church.
I see.
Well, here's the thing. I don't really know much about what you are, and I didn't know that before I met you, so I really wouldn't know what their position would be. But she is a kind soul who wants to help people, so... And I think you're a kind soul. I think she'll see that and want to pour herself into it.
May I suggest something?
And
I don't know. That worries me.
Of course. He will look at too, not having the baggage Vale does.
Well, there's going to be a lot of church activities near the Lonely Inn, and I mean a lot. Especially since there might be a demon incursion happening near there.
oh, we already took care of that.
We took care of that already.
Oh yeah, but we don't know if the other demoniacs are going to summon even more. But
Well-
other than that, it's just that there's
Wait,
going to be a lot
you
of.
said demoniacs. There are demoniacs in the area?
Well, we fought a blood mage, and there was a demon behind a portal of some kind. So yeah, that's pretty much proof enough that they are demoniacs.
Yeah,
Let's
but
see.
we destroyed the portal.
Yeah.
I hit it with my
Yeah,
pickaxe.
but we don't know if there's more.
And then we killed the rest of them.
Well, in any case, there's going to be a lot of church activity, so going up is not going to be wise. And
Maybe you're
going
right.
down would be... Yes.
I'd
And
have-
going down would be... Yes?
I was just going to agree with you. The only way I know to get to the Misted Lands is through Hiyoko. And to get there, I would have to move through the Broken Oaks. I'd have to pass through the swarm of church.
Yeah, there's no way that you can pass through there without being detected by either the church or anyone else, really. It's gonna be way too risky going up.
Well, I mean, isn't Hiyoko south of here?
It is,
I don't
but
know.
I'd have to move through the Broken Oaks to get to it.
Well, we're gonna have to go through the Broken Oaks to get anywhere.
I suppose.
Well, I mean,
I suppose if I headed north, I could take my risk in the Razor Cliffs. Maybe I could charter a vessel. But I have no money.
yeah, we barely have any. No, wait.
I'll start to scratch his head. I just don't know what to do.
Is there an entrance going south towards the west?
Not that I know of.
Well,
Hmm.
I was already thinking maybe we head down towards Dukeport or something to get some of these weapons sold.
I don't remember all
There's
these places
one
are.
other. Sorry, there's one other thing which might be quite the long shot, and that is to stay and while we try and take down the brothers and see if there's anything that we can find that might help your friend.
That would take quite a while.
I don't know if that's
Yeah.
wise. Make no mistake, I would leap at the opportunity to help you deal with these brigands, these men who have caused so much pain for so many people. But it would put her in danger. The longer
Oh, I'm
she
not
stays
saying-
like this, the worse it will be.
Yeah, I'm not saying for you to actively help us, just to keep her safe around here while we go in and see if we find anything that can actually help her.
Yeah, but
Of
Of course, that is.
I don't.
I
like
think that
idea.
he's trying to make its way because
I mean,
he
church
he
is
doesn't
already
know how long how.
Church is already crawling over the cursed area anyways right now, as we saw with our, well, at least Coffee said.
I mean,
Okay, so where are we on the map? Because I feel like
Let me take you there.
Because, like, I feel like where we are is not where we are.
Let me take you to the map.
Boop, bop, bam.
I'll just take myself to the map.
Sorry, I was zooming in.
That's
Zoom and enhance.
All right, you guys are in here.
Okay, yeah.
You guys are in here over here, right? In
Yeah.
the Broken Oaks. You've just escaped out to this way, so you're right
Yeah.
on the edge of the Broken Oaks before it leads. Well, this is all the Broken Oaks, really, until it
Okay.
kind of combines into this coast, Isolo's coast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I was thinking like this area between Demon's Deep and Broken Brothers was the end of it.
well, all
Okay,
of
I see
this
what
is
you mean.
It's
Gotcha.
This is like no man. This is like the middle ground of it where it shifts, it transitions.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hills here. The problem is that if he wants to find somebody that can deal with her particular malady, the only people that can do that are way the fuck over here.
Yeah.
And the only entrance he knows of is through the Cascade, which is in Hiyoko. That
Yeah.
means that he'll either have to risk going straight through the wilderness, or he takes the roads and he risks getting ran into by a patrol. So the most direct route would be to go this way to get to Hiyoko, and then take that through the Cascade, through the Mist Gate. But then there's
That's high risk.
There's a whole lot of risk here. The other option he has is he could head back the other way and take his gamble with the Razor Cliffs. But to do that, he's going to have to go through the damn center of the Broken Oaks, which is swarming at this time with church everywhere. Or he could go up these roads and try to make his way up here. And the reason he was trying to go up here was he could charter a vessel to take him all the way to the east. But all of these options come with great risk and with little payoff.
I mean, honestly, my friend, I think we can help you out getting down to Kyoko.
Yeah.
Hi, Rhea, aren't you from the west?
I am from the west. I am from the Misted Lands. And
I mean, y'all feel like taking a little detour?
Yeah, how did you get here?
To be honest, through the Cascades. That would be the best option, in my opinion.
So, just for me to keep up. So he's gonna charter a boat down the Cascade or at Hyoko.
So
he's gonna find his way through. Once we get him
he's trying to find his way through.
So Hyoko is the largest town that's closest to the Mist Gate, which is found in the Cascade. The Cascade being a series of quite breathtaking waterfalls. It's like a maze of waterfalls, right? And there is supposedly a way through those waterfalls that takes you into the Misted Lands. But in either case, to get there, Hyoko is the place he's going to have to go to, because that's where he's going to have to resupply, because this is all jungle, right? Yeah. This is all hard traveling territory right here. Plus, with her malady, the longer she stays in it, the more terrible things can happen. So.
Risk, yeah.
Yep. I mean, the best shot would be going to Hyoko.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, if we could just, if you want to escort him, I say we escort him to Harmony, so we don't have to go as far, because she's just a few days away. Maybe she can help. And if she can't, then we...
Which way were they, though?
How do we know where...
map we're looking at, I don't remember which direction they were.
They were, right around here, I believe.
I don't think she ever told us, because we didn't agree to go with her.
No, we did.
All right, so presuming that they're still at their hideout, which is around here, that's going to be about a week's travel through the Broken Oaks, which is currently with heavy church activity. Yeah. Or you go on this route. Now, the path from here to Hyoko, if you take the road, which is the fastest route, it's going to take you about 3 weeks, and that's with good weather. Straight through the wilderness, that's going to take you probably more along the lines of a month. So, whichever direction you go, this is definitely more of a time commitment. You're going there, right? Yeah. Or if you go up here, maybe you can go over here and do some things that you want to do. It's up to you. But this is a week or so. This is a major time commitment. And also, don't forget, the cost to your supplies as well.
Yeah, I'd say we go to Hyoko, because we're still, the church might still be looking for us.
I don't want to go to the Lonely Inn. We have major apostasy.
And going down is better, because weren't the human forces coming from this direction?
Brothers must avoid the church.
Do we have enough rations?
I think I bought 20 rations.
I can forage for rations.
I have 6 rations.
Since the Lonely Inn?
I don't want to go back there. You guys are at risk.
I don't want to go back there either.
I will not stop them from taking you guys. If we go back there, I am not going to fight the church.
I'm not going. If we see the church, I'm turning around. I won't lie either.
So, but my question is, from the time we left the Lonely Inn till right now, how many days has it?
I have 16 days, including rest times.
So we went from the Lonely Inn to the Dwarf Ruin, and then Dwarf Ruin to the Broken Brothers.
Yeah. 16 days, including rest days. The days that you fought or did things.
Yeah. So I am down to 4 rations now.
We also have the ability to get... you
can hunt and gather food.
Yeah.
That just takes time, and if there's church in the area, I have to roll patrols. But the point is not really that, as so much to which direction are you going to commit to. Yeah.
So here's
Yeah.
the thing. I want to go to a town because if we go back to the inn, we can't do anything with all these weapons.
Yeah, we can't really sell it to him.
Elrond is not going to have any money to buy.
He's got a
any of
lot.
this
He's
stuff
got a
off.
lot of heat on him right now. So
That too.
And a lot of repair bills and
I-
everything else, so he's probably broke.
My vote
vote
is going
Kyoto.
to Hikyo.
Okay.
How long to Demon's Deep?
Demon's Deep is approximately 2 weeks, maybe a little bit less.
They might pay good money for the weapons.
Now, Demon's Deep has its own sort of things you have to
Issue.
deal with. There's a lot of so the dwarves have a very distinct culture, and they have rules. Like they're very traditional, right? So while the church does not have any,
Say.
they have a small presence, but only in regards to the alliance against the demon. See, the church has a completely different outlook on demons than the dwarves do. So the dwarves, specifically those in Demon's Deep, fight the demons every day. So they are way more practical and pragmatic than the church is. But whereas the church is a bureaucracy that has many different parts that require like checks and balances that ultimately gum up the systems. Specifically, the dwarves have a thane system and a monarchy, which does make things more efficient, but the laws there protect dwarves and not non-dwarves. So there's a lot of prejudice that can be there, and like that's a whole nother ball game going to Demon's Deep. But it is a potential safe haven. It's dependent on how you finesse the situation.
I mean, that is a possibility. We do have some masterwork weapons, which might turn a few heads and might you know.
I will tell you the biggest the obstacle you'll have to get over for Demon's Deep is it's not an open gate city. There has to be a reason that they should let you in. So you have to come up with a good reason. And if I recall, you are a surface dwarf race.
Yes.
So that means you do not have family there, because your family went to the surface. So you don't have the racial you don't have the direct racial advantage. You have a soft one because they're going to be more sympathetic to one of their kinsmen. But you're a surface dwarf, so you don't have any legal say in them opening the door for you. If you get what I mean.
But I'm
Where's the orcs? The orcs live. I mean, city for them.
Well, the orcs live in their tribes in the mountains, and you could go find a tribe of orcs, and generally speaking, as long as they're not one of the lost tribes, they're going to be, they're going to be cool to you, but they're not going to be a major city. They're not going to have an arcanist to the level that, well, there's a low chance of them having an arcanist or even the money to buy your weapon. You see what I mean? That's not the reason.
I'm not doing that.
The reason you want a city or a village.
I want to go there. Supplies.
You want supplies and money and market and stuff like that, which an orc tribe isn't going to have. There's not a very big chance of it having that. It's very small.
Our conversation should be to what city are we going?
Yeah.
Hyoko, yeah.
So
I'd say Hill, because isn't Isola also like a merchant hub or something?
So
and they, like, sell stuff?
Isola is probably the biggest city in that area, and it's got the most of everything that you'll probably want. The thing to keep in mind about Isola, however, Isola is a hive of scum and villainy. The count that rules that place, there's a lot of corruption there. It's like I'm trying to use a reference that you guys might get, but I don't think people here know a lot about Faerun Forgotten lore. It'd be like the Zentarum. It'd be like Zankran, the fucking city with all the evil races. Isola is a civilized quotations area. So there's a whole another series of problems for there, but that has the least chance of getting burnt at the stake, because Isola does not follow church doctrine. They do, however, follow that the church pays them well for apostates to be turned in. So don't go to Isola if you don't got money to protect yourself, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I don't really feel like paying people off because I have apostates.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Would
I was gonna say, I
know
just remembered
if,
us getting the box from Asola, and I was like, it's a merchant place.
Yeah. Would I know
It
if
is. Coin does rule that city.
But we're
Unfortunately, it rules every part of that city. So
Yeah, corruption everywhere.
yeah, if you don't got the money,
You get it's like, you get arrested and, the cop's sitting there rubbing his fingers like, pay up.
yeah. Oh, you got apostates? Here's 5 gold. Leave us alone. Okay, that'll buy you a few minutes. It's like fucking. Yeah.
Hey guys, we got apostates over here. Just around and hit them up every half hour.
How is Hyoko with apostates?
Well, being as they are oftentimes considered the gateway city to the west, they are more accommodating, and they do not have a church presence. Haikyo is one of the few places where the church has not been able to establish a dominating presence. And when the fall of Mytheria happened, it was one of the few places that actually fought back immediately and got it back. So there is definitely a heavy rebel presence there. There's definitely... It's safety. It's the closest thing to safety that Izan could hope. The problem is that it's far away. It's 3 weeks away. And he's got someone sick.
Would I know if there's a Arcanist of the level Izan is looking for at Demon's Deep?
Yeah, there probably is. But you gotta convince him to let you in.
I don't vote. My vote is definitely not Demon's Deep. I think we just go to Haikyo.
Yeah, but okay. What do we get out of taking him there?
Well, upon that question, Izan will offer, I don't have much. I don't have any money. But what I do have is my knowledge. If you get me to Haikyo, and she is safe, and you are able to get me passage to the west, I will consider that enough, and I shall grant you any knowledge that I have to give. Unlocking subclasses!
Holy shit. I think we should take a...
Wait, subclasses? That's not crafting.
Wait a second.
Wait a second.
Well, I mean, knowledge.
How to make a sword.
And also
making you guys masterwork.
Also he has recipes, and also he can craft.
Hey.
I mean, Izan has so far, with the small deception he used in his relationship with this lady, has been an honorable man. So it's up to you whether or not you want to believe him or not. But
All right. Now the question is, do we take road or do we track ourselves through the woods?
Is going through the woods longer?
yes.
Yes.
Longer, but less likely to run into
Way
the church
safer.
if they're doing patrols on
Well,
the road.
safer from patrols. There's
Well,
other
yeah,
shit you can
'cause,
run
I mean-
into, but yeah.
Yeah, but the other ship's not as scary as the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, do y'all think we should go from like here to here?
I think we should conveniently go to this exact spot here and then veer off into the woods.
Rangers, make me some survival checks, and I can tell you what's in that area in the wilderness.
Is that a
Survival
advanced check?
Yes.
Then
I'll
only
give
me
you
and
advantage.
only
Okay,
me
if
and-
you have survival trained, anybody can. I just said Rangers because you guys should maybe have them trained, but
So, basic or
advanced.
advanced?
You have to be proficient.
No, advanced is not advantage.
Oh,
Advanced means you have to be proficient.
Yeah.
But you rolled a 14 plus 1, so you
14.
got a 15.
All right. Well, okay. So that's enough for me to let you guys know that. So the wilderness in that area, your general risks are going to be bandits. There's going to be bandits, bullets, which are land sharks,
I know what those are.
and
Oh.
also there is a small but not 0% chance of drakes.
We are going through the
Hey.
woods.
We've got a Drake Lance.
Oh,
We don't have a drink lens. We have
the recipe for it.
You know how to make the Drake Lance. You
We are
do
going
not
through the
have-
woods.
Aye,
I do
when
not
we run
care
into
what-
that dragon, give me about 3 weeks and I'll have something perfect for it.
We are going through. I don't care what anyone says.
I mean, sounds like a plan.
So
Yeah.
wilderness, yes.
It keeps us away from the church. Might be a little bit more risky, but I'd say the group of us can handle protecting a lass with you.
Should we go all the way here?
Also, you don't have survival coffee.
All right. So it looks like The party's
Oh,
so it looks
fuck
like
that then.
the party's decision is to go from your current position to Haikyo on behalf
Yep.
of Izan and his mysterious stranger, and
Yes.
the payment for that is the access to the knowledge that he has in both crafting and also subclasses. And
Yes.
that's your plan. Yes.
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 All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Then I know what to prepare for next time.
And I do foraging.
We're gonna.
What?
We're
God damn it, Took.
it's. We're at time. You can do that next time. How about that? All right.
What? We still have an hour
Next
and a half of
time
extension.
on Dragon Balls.
What?
30 more minutes, Arcadum.
Yeah, from that one time there. I forget which session, but you did say we were gonna have
Yeah,
extension.
and I
we
have
up to
extended
an
it
hour.
in the past.
Yeah,
Yeah.
an hour and a half worth.
Yeah.
We extended it twice already.
Oh, what?
This man is.
Little deception?
This man's trying to gaslight me. This fucking guy over here, bro.
Dude, I like how he remembers the extension.
Yeah,
and that's
he
it.
remembered all that, didn't he? He remembered that shit.
I don't know.
He doesn't remember when. He doesn't remember why. He just remembers.
I
the
don't
word
know how,
extension.
but I have another hour. Give me another one. Do it now. Give it to me. You know what? Respect for trying at least. Like, trying to gaslight me, dude.
No, I'm not trying to gaslight though.
I'm just fucking.
Unless if
Before we head out, and before we start trekking out, I'd like you to quickly go over these weapons we got so we can know what's useful for the trick.
I can do that. Real quick.
Yeah.
I will also look
Here,
at the weapons
I'll
and
extend
pretend to
it
help.
slightly. How about that?
Hell yeah.
Does that sound? Does that sound okay? Don't you giggle at me. All
Well,
right.
Arcadum,
you,
remember,
Arcadum.
you only slightly extended it last time. We needed a full extension.
All right. So here
Dude,
we
every
go.
session, it's just the same thing for Took.
I'll give you a full
Same
extension.
thing, dude. Alrighty.
Oh my.
Let me do.
I don't know, roll persuasion, Took.
Okay. So the Ebony Masterwork Great Axe, an Ebony weapon is a Tier 2 Masterwork property that allows the weapon to deal 1d6 extra fire damage when it hits, and it provides fire resistance to its wielder as long as they are wielding it.
Oh,
Damn.
interesting.
That is a
Ooh.
great axe, right?
Oh, if we could turn those into, maybe some fists.
What does the oiled property do?
Makes it slippery.
I'm interested in a light shield.
Yeah, actually, I was trying to think of what we could use the quartz shield for, but yeah, I forgot about you.
Yeah, it has a shield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, the Masterwork Quiver Oiled can be lit with a torch, and it adds fire damage to arrows. These arrows deal an extra 1d4 fire damage. However, if you use this in this way, the arrows cannot be recovered.
I mean, obvious. That's pretty nice.
Hey, we can light them with ghost fire.
Wait, what happens if we do that?
Oh,
Guess you'll find out.
1d4 fire damage?
1d4 fire damage, yep.
If you do that, they never go out.
Yeah, you leave a Halo battlefield. There's colors everywhere. That was one of my favorite
happened
things
here?
to do when I was a kid. Like, you get through a battle in Halo and then you just walk back to the level because everything persists. So there's just scorch marks and pretty colors everywhere. It's like, oh, this is beautiful.
Halo 3, I think, was probably the pinnacle for the series.
Halo was good shit.
Yeah. I will say Halo 2 had some epic moments.
Halo 2 probably had one of the most popular and successful multiplayer servers. Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
What, they took the
What are you
scope
doing?
off the pistol.
Sending their bomb
But Halo 3 took the invisibility off the Arbiter.
All right, here we
Yeah,
go. Masterwork Short Sword, which has the hollow property, which means you can store poisons and things like that in it, up to 2 doses because it's short sword. Masterwork Mithrael Great Sword
Yes.
has 2 properties on it.
Oh.
It has a Tier 3 property, which is Mithrael, which means that while retaining the positive effects of this weapon's heft, its actual heft is cut in half.
Left.
Jesus.
In addition to that,
Holy-
I could use it.
correct. And in addition to that, it has.
No.
In addition to that, it has full hilt. A full hilt gives a +2 to AC instead of only a 1, and stacks with other hilts.
I will take care of you then.
You can't use it. You don't have any strength.
Why not? The heft is lower.
It's still
Goes from what?
Yeah.
It goes 8 to 4?
It goes from 8 to 4, so you have to have at least a +4 strength to still use it.
You have to have 18 strength.
Well, okay. Actually, to wield it in one hand, you need 18 strength. To wield it in
Yes.
two hands, you need at least a 14.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you had a 14, you could totally do it.
You need versatile
No,
on it.
it's
That's the
not
problem.
my thing.
Yeah.
It's fine. I'd rather not get screamed at.
Scream.
Well,
protection
you don't
something
have
that's not mine.
you need strength. You don't have any strength. You need a versatile weapon.
I wasn't screaming at you. I hope I didn't come off that way. That wasn't my intention.
No, not you. You're fine.
All right.
No, I'm
then.
just okay. Never mind. You know what? Yeah,
and-
here you can use it.
But that's what the Mithril Greatsword does. The next thing we have is a Masterwork Quartz Light Shield. The Quartz is a Tier 3 property. A Quartz Shield adds its AC to saving throws against any magical effect that has an attack roll.
Damn.
Ooh.
That's pretty damn good.
That is pretty good.
saving throws versus attack roll.
So
Yeah,
some
like
some magical effects have attack rolls and saves. And remember, this is magical effect, not just spells. So if I hit you with a supernatural thing that has an attack roll, but it has a save attached to it, then that means the Quartz adds its AC bonus to that save.
Nice.
I think that would suit Ray of Wonderful.
Oh, like I guess Ray of Enfeeblement.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's not like
Yeah.
there's more than you think,
Yeah.
but it's not like all
Not
spells
as many.
or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also the big thing there is it also covers supernatural. So if I throw some like custom made effect at you that's magic, then you got that working in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for Rhea then.
All right, and that's
So nice.
and there you go. There's your masterwork weapons and armor and goody gumdrops.
Yay.
And nobody asked the girl her name. Hilarious.
I do feel a little sad.
I was gonna say that I was planning on doing that during travel time.
Holy shit! What the fuck is this hype chat? I pay $500 if my message is pinned for 5 hours. I'd rather buy a handbag. Thanks, Lolly. Thanks for that, Lolly. Alrighty. I think that'll do for tonight, everybody. Thanks a lot for everybody for playing. Let me
Bye-bye.
see if we
Fan
got
art.
any fanned art.
Yeah.
There are no fans in this art.
Fans?
I'm
Any fans?
I'm looking for fart. Let's see. What do we got?
It's certainly bad enough to be considered such.
Whoa! We got some. Hey, that looks good. All right, give me a second. Let me switch this.
It could be better.
I think it looks cool.
It looks awesome.
It looks badass.
I mean,
Nice.
honestly, the greatsword is probably really good with Holdan, but I know Holdan would never drop a pickaxe for her.
I mean, look, if I could one-hand it, I would maybe use it sometimes.
She said you could use the great silence, wench. I start pickaxing.
Yeah, I mean, level up you might be able to.
Yeah, once we hit 4, I could one-hand it. Yeah,
Do
and
what
I
you
might
were
use it
born
as like
to
an
do.
alternate weapon when I don't want to pickaxe,
Dude,
double
so
pickaxe.
good.
I
Because yes,
could
it
also
is
use
pretty
it at
slick,
level 4.
and it'd be nice
Yeah,
to
look
actually
at-
have AC.
Look at the seductive smug from Ray.
Okay, looks like yeah, that is kind of what is it?
Yeah, I know Holdan's there. My
Hey,
eyes
you need
forget
some
he's there
healing?
every single time I look at it.
It's because his stealth is so fucking off the fucking charts.
Which is funny because my stealth is shit.
This
I know,
is
his selfish shit.
this is Sunny watching you guys get spells. Very good. This is Zu'el getting spells.
I am the Avatar.
Yeah.
You have your books, I have
Oh,
mine.
My stream's really far behind. That's why.
I couldn't tell how he was carrying the lady in a wheelbarrow, so this is how...
I mean, that's what I originally thought too.
This is how he's carrying it.
Nice.
It's like, how the shit? And it's like, no, I got you. I fixed it. There you go.
Amazing. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the support. Let's see if we got any subs to thank. We got Zen Master with like 3 or 4 gifted subs. Thanks, buddy. Freaky for 40 months. Good to see you, bud. That was yesterday, actually. Thank you guys for all the support. It really means a lot to me. And I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.